very late for me. I'm like a compulsively, psychotically early person, so this is making me nuts.
No, it's all right. It's only a couple minutes. I mean,
I know.
Fidance shows up like whenever he shows up.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine. I just shot this documentary of Skankfest. I don't want to come in here with what I'm up to right away, but I bring it up only because we had footage of Ian Fidance in a mosh pit.
That's awesome.
And he's got like his fists out like this, and he's just Tasmanian deviling through. And he's like 45 years old, I think.
Is it the vibe, or is he kind of creating?
I don't know. I wasn't there for it, but my buddy showed me the footage, and I'm like, that's insane. He went full like 1991.
I love that you're like that you've gotten so like kind of pretty seriously into filmmaking, like all the short films that you come out with, and it's a cool thing to see because obviously it's something you're very passionate about.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm trying. I mean, I've been doing stand-up for 48 years and can't sell tickets, so I gotta switch gears. I'm trying to pivot.
Yeah, that's one of those. Maybe it's a different thing. Maybe I'm supposed to be doing something.
It's like I've been playing baseball and I suck, and I'm like, maybe I'm left-handed. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing a pivot, but no, it's fun. It's exciting, but yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah. That's great, man.
Who's in the short films? You got like Jamie Foxx and all those guys?
Oh, yeah. It was immediately after. He might have been the last lap band surgery.
Yeah, he's in the waiting room. They're like, guys, we figured it out. It's solved.
How much weight did Bobby lose? Like 100?
I think he weighs like 220 now, and he weighed 380 at his peak.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and I think he was even smaller than 220 for a second there.
Yeah, he's kind of jacked now. He's been lifting and everything.
Yeah.
See, I'm talking nice about Bobby.
Yeah, I know. Well, you're different than most.
Yeah, he's a bad person, but I I had this happen one time. I won't say the comic's name, and you wouldn't know it anyways, but I was at the stand.
Oh, shit.
And I was eating mac and cheese, and I got French fries.
That sounds great.
And this guy came up to me and was like, hey, carb much? And I went, you're fat. It wasn't for me. The guy was very nice, but...
Okay.
Do you I mean, when you travel, does it become complicated, especially if you travel internationally? Does it become complicated?
No, there's McDonald's International.
I mean, bro, I've literally been in the same boat where, like, I was in France. Not to brag, but I was in France. And, like, before we went out to dinner, there was a McDonald's around the corner from the hotel.
You did not go there.
I loaded up on McDonald's, so that way it would be no issue when we got to dinner.
Oh, we're very similar.
Yeah.
I mean, I will eat. This is the thing. I've eaten whale and reindeer.
Point that he's older, and you come home, you're assuming that that your son will have eaten already. Mm-hmm. You'll come home with McDonald's for yourself, and he'll look at you like, did you really just get McDonald's only for yourself?
Yeah.
Because that's what I've done. I've literally walked in the house, and like right before I hit the front door, I'm like, oh shit. And I have to try to like, maybe if I hide it like next to my side and get right to the kitchen, he won't notice that, because I didn't even think of it. This is just what I got for myself. I have nothing for them.
And McDonald's isn't hideable because it smells.
Yeah, I know.
You can smell that from a mile away.
Yeah. And they're like, did you get, I go, you want a fry?
Yeah, one fry.
One. The rest are for me. I kind of need them, but if you want one fry.
Yeah, but the conspiracy behind that shit is like, 100. What was it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I'm not sure where. One of the conspiracies is like if you put yourself up to be, what do you call it? Cremated.
Okay.
These idiots are not cremating people. They're sending the body off and they're burning dust.
Hey, that.
Okay, now I like this.
Now we're talking.
They're burning dust, and then the body goes to
McDonald's.
Wow. Again, I've got to believe.
Think about it. There's one in every corner.
McDonald's.
I see it in Long Island. I'm mad. I'm in a white neighborhood. What's going on here?
You think there's too many McDonald's?
There shouldn't even be one where I'm at.
What? Oh, you think there should not be McDonald's in white neighborhoods? Whites like McDonald's as well.
Not rich whites.
Oh, okay.
As a matter of fact, if I may step in here,
Please do.
I have gotten pretty successful in my life, and I am self-conscious because I live in a luxury building.
When I leave the show, but I might be leaking facts here.
According to artificial intelligence, this says that's not true. Ooh.
Right. Yeah. Oh, no, that's 9 reasons to avoid annuities.
No, that's an ad.
Oh, I see.
Well,
what's the headline say? Mom dish scrap. Every now and then you get a bone scrap in there.
It's real chicken.
It's real chicken from chickens with bones. Or This could be some lady with a TikTok account who's got 4 kids who would like to, get some traction on something.
Oh, you think so?
I think it's possible.
I think she heard the same rumors that Who Kid heard because she says, I'm sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
I have heard the rumors, and I still took my kids to eat at McDonald's.
Yeah.
What
So
rumors?
she's a kook.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Also, you don't order chicken. You get a burger and fries.
I've ordered chicken.
I
I mean, I would say the Chicken McNugget is a fairly well-established menu item at McDonald's.
not in my household.
Well, that's good for you.
But nobody know what's in the chicken. Do you know what's in the chicken McNugget? It's just like
It's the pink goo.
beige.
It's pink goo.
What is it?
Well, they take the whatever's left of the chickens, they turn it into a pink goo, and then they put a delicious fried coating around it.
I am unsettled by the chicken McNuggets. I
You
will
are.
say that. Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
You trust the burger a little bit more.
I do.
Okay.
So the final rumor, obviously, the human meat is supposed to be McDonald's,
Right.
but Chick-fil-A, I mean, don't quote me on this. It's supposed to be lesbian meat.
Chick-fil-A is lesbian
they're
meat?
serving only lesbian meat.
But they hate gay
exclusive-
people, I thought.
Any
Well,
lesbian?
that-
I don't
that's
know.
why they serve-
No, they love it.
That's why they cook them up.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, that's a serious homophobia.
That's really bad. That's what they do. They chew it. I think Chick-fil-A might be also chicken.
Yeah, there's this quality chicken.
It is really delicious.
I love Chick-fil-A.
You love a Chick-fil-A, but you won't get chicken from a McDonald's.
No, because Chick-fil-A it's legit. It's serious.
Right.
I know a stud that goes to Chick-fil-A
A
every
stud?
day.
A stud.
Yeah.
Like a studly man?
No, like a woman that's like manly, like
What?
the man part of the woman.
I don't know.
Do
this
you know what
term.
he's talking about?
No, I don't know.
I don't
All
know.
right, a stud is like is a lesbian, but they don't date lesbians. They want a regular girl, but they have more
I have never heard. I had no idea that this was a
manly.
thing.
They're like the homies.
Okay, so
Like they'll fight you. Like if you kick it to that girl, they'll fuck you up for that Chick-fil-A.
a stud, but it's, okay, so
So a stud is a lesbian who wants to have sex with a heterosexual woman.
Yeah, that's their goal.
I see.
And they get revenge. That's why they're at Chick-fil-A eating the lesbian meat. They don't fuck with lesbians.
Oh, I see. That's still a little bit of a stretch. This likely comes from public backlash. This is saying the quote-unquote lesbian connection likely comes from public backlash and jokes after their CEO, Dan Cathy, publicly opposed same-sex marriage, leading to internet memes. So you could be looking at a meme here, thinking
Really?
it's fact-based. Yes, that's possible.
But I thought TikTok is like NBC or CBS
They're
or
similar.
CNN.
Similar, yeah. I could see where you would find the
If you have
connection.
cancer, you go on TikTok and you get a cure.
All right, I don't know. Again, that's maybe your thought. I don't know if that's a full-on advertisement for TikTok.
This guy dipped like 2 little dewdrops on his nuts, and then he no more colon cancer.
Dewdrops on his nuts to cure
But it's
colon
like- it's
cancer.
like-
Mountain Dew? What kind of dew?
It's from Africa. I don't know.
Do the
Some
dew?
shit from Africa. I don't know. Some African moisture. I don't know. what.
Code red. Yeah.
We didn't break down one conspiracy theory today, huh?
No, why? The things that you're bringing up are not conspiracy theories I've ever heard in my entire life.
What?
No, I'm learning a lot about. Obviously, AI is familiar with these. They're dismissing them all, but
Yeah. No actual. Well, also, they looked up Chick-fil-A lesbian meat, so it's more like AI is going like, no, this is not a thing. But that doesn't mean it is a thing to say it's not a thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
right.
You see what I'm saying?
So why are the studs in there?
I don't know anything about the studs. I don't know. I never even heard this term until today.
No, me either.
She know what a stud is.
Well,
I've heard of that.
They
Get
tried
with it,
to-
Sam.
shit,
I'm with it now. I'm with it now.
a stud hollered at you before, right?
Of course.
Yes.
Nice. Good for you, Danielle.
This is very confusing because if someone just said a stud to me, I would think the same thing. I would think like a
Studly man.
bodybuilding man.
You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
Would-
Like, Hookah, you used to talk about how you liked hunks.
Hunk and stud and beefcake all kind of same.
I feel the exact
Well,
same
I
way.
came to the conclusion that we're all like originally gay, so we're all gay. We're happy.
Well, again, I don't know how that could be the case because of the way that the humans have procreated.
Bro, you're married. You're gay.
Okay, that's one theory.
Who's getting married anymore?
I mean, Joe,
I got
you-
married. I got married some time ago. I mean, it was 8 years ago.
I mean, I got married even more than.
Oh, I used to be married. I mean,
Yeah.
we're all gay.
Okay,
Maybe.
It's possible. I'm not saying it's not true,
Yeah.
but I'm not 100% sure of the logistics behind the argument.
You're not divorced like me?
I'm not divorced. No, we're cruising.
You're doing good.
Yeah, we feel pretty good.
That's
we made
great.
love last night.
You did?
Yeah.
Passionately?
Yeah, pretty
That's
passionately.
great.
As a matter of fact, I mean, this is perfect. I hope she doesn't mind me saying this. Because this all wraps into one bun here.
That's right.
McDonald's bun.
Right.
Last night, the last couple of days, we've been having sex for a long time, about 15 years. We've been together.
Congrats on that, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're a unicorn.
So I said, why don't we watch a little pornography just a few days ago?
That's great.
She said, this will be fun. So we've been watching a little porn, but it's tricky because I've never been a porn guy, and somebody pointed out to me that Twitter has porn.
Oh, yeah.
I did not know that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all over it.
So now my whole Twitter feed is porn, first of all.
Right, because you'll use it
The algorithm.
in these moments, and then the algo just picks it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's not like you're on Twitter crazy
Yeah.
anyway.
So I decided, all right, I got it. Twitter's no good because Twitter also, it jumps from one thing to the other. So every once in a while it would go from porn to like Tom Brokaw.
Yeah.
Like something crazy.
Sure.
So
killing
I was
the
like,
mood.
I got to go to Pornhub. I'll find some porn. And so I went, and I thought it'd be hot to have a woman getting two men,
Nice.
blowing a guy and getting.
I like that.
That's hot.
That's hot. That's hot stuff.
So
Diddy.
I typed
Very
in
Diddy.
threesome.
Oh,
Two
shit.
guys, one woman.
Nice.
And it starts off, and she's blowing one guy, and the other guy's. I hope this isn't too dirty.
No, this is good.
Okay, great.
This is good. It's a sexy show.
So we're watching the pornography,
Right.
and then the guy who's fucking her, he pulls out the other. He just starts blowing the other guy. Oh no! And I went, oh. And then my wife goes, oh no. And that's not my cup.
No, it is not, for the
No,
record.
I'm not really into the thing.
You thought
and
it would
then
be
we
hell
both just
no.
started really laughing very hard.
Right.
And it ruined the whole thing because we were dying because we're new to the let's watch porn.
Yeah, no, the Let's Watch Porn Together can be a tricky thing because it
Yeah.
can sound like a lot of fun, especially if you've been with your partner for a long time.
Yeah.
Innocently spicing it up. Mm-hmm. But number one, a scene can pop up like that you didn't expect.
Yeah.
Or number two, you click a video that goes like, "Oh yeah, this will be great," and then she goes, "This is weird stuff, huh?" And you go, "I," and you realize that there's a
disconnect.
A
there.
disconnect
Well, I
there.
had this too because we've done it a few times successfully, but the first time it was like we were in the doggy style position. So I'm just
Nice.
back behind her trying to figure out. So I'm like scrolling. Sure. And she's kind of like, "What's going on back there?" And I'm like, "I'm trying to get something that we'll both like." And by the way, no disrespect to men that blow each other. It's just when you're not expecting it, it can be a bit comedic.
and if it's not your thing,
Yeah.
it's funny that a thing would pop up that is not your thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So we had a good chuckle, and then again this morning we really laughed about it. She was looking, she's like, right away. I was like, I don't think this is. And I was like, oh boy.
And now your Pornhub algorithm is kind of messed
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
It's going to
Yeah,
think like,
throw it all up.
you like to start, a little more traditionally and then get into the party.
Yeah, and I thought a woman with two guys is, that's pretty naughty.
Pretty naughty.
But
Well, maybe there is something when you're specifically looking for two guys and a girl, they're going to think like, oh, they must want some stuff with the guys going too.
that's what I guess what they thought. Yeah.
And you were
so I
like,
got
no,
to
I
word
want-
my thing better. I need like
the prompts.
a Sherpa. I need a man to help me.
There's no warning in those type of things too. They don't warn you. Hey, by the way, a man is gonna suck this dick.
Well, it wasn't in the title.
Yeah, that's
It
what I'm
said-
saying.
It
You'd
said
think it-
MMF threesome.
And that sounds great for you.
Male, female. Great. It didn't say male, female threesome with blowing.
Yeah, it should say MMF threesome with some MM.
Yeah.
That way you know.
Yeah.
just to give you the heads up.
So now during my baby's nap, I gotta go through and watch the whole video and do a little
Before?
screening.
You
Yeah.
are going to have to do research.
Yeah.
And then be like, hey, yeah, I got something ready for it. But again, that's like if it becomes not spontaneous.
Yeah.
And she goes like, what? Like you're watching this now, just revving up for this? Is this?
Yeah. It's tricky, but
It
you
is.
gotta keep coming up with ways to keep it
fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hukid decided at one point late in his marriage that the best thing he could do was admit to infidelity on the Howard Stern show. So that unfortunately did not work out. It led to divorce. Yeah. I don't know if you've tried that.
That's tricky. No.
Yeah.
I mean,
I fucked up.
well, I never cheated, but I do think about it 100% of every day.
You think about it all the time.
Yeah, just all day, every day. That's what I'm thinking about.
Right.
But
you don't do it.
because I'm a man. I'm a good man.
Right, you're a
No
provider.
offense, no disrespect.
I'm a piece of shit.
No, Hukid's not a good man. Like he's a great hang, but you wouldn't trust him. He's not the rock that you need.
Right.
You know,
I'll be having whores and hoes.
that's kind of what I was getting
In
at.
different area codes, or are they in one area code?
Everywhere.
Let's go.
Okay,
Let's go. Yeah.
I heard
All
that
kinds,
saying
too.
once.
Yeah.
I told him I had identical twins like last week, which is kind of
Yeah, and then he showed us a video to prove it. But
Oh, you made love to identical twins?
yeah.
well, how would you feel about that scenario? Because at first it was like, okay, this is one of these fantasies. But then the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, these two are siblings. That's a little.
Yeah, but they're old. They're like 28. Like
That's old.
Yeah, that feels not old.
for
That
me,
feels like
I'm 54.
28. You probably
wow.
still have time to like regret it. You know what I mean? Like a few years later, go like that really disrupted our whole relationship.
I can't imagine. I don't have a brother, but I have a sister, and I wouldn't think I would want to make love anywhere near my sibling.
Right. Like
So if you had a twin, you wouldn't like you and your twin bang a chick together? Just don't blow them.
Well, yeah, you couldn't do it like the one that you saw.
Yeah. I guess when you put it that way, a bro is a little different. Like a brother.
A bro and a brother are two separate things, though.
That's true.
And it really does take the relationship past this like threshold that you're like, we can't ever go back to being guys that didn't do this.
Right. That's the thing.
Right?
That's the thing with cheating. Once you do it, you're that guy.
Right. You can't.
That's what's so tricky.
No, well, there's a lot. You also hurt your loved ones, destroy your family.
I know. But I just don't want to be perceived as a bad guy.
Right, the
That's
public
more
sort of
the
public.
thing.
So
Yeah.
if your wife allowed you to examine these twins, and she said, "Oh, go ahead. This is like really some random unicorn situation."
I mean, if I had her full blessing, it would still be tricky. I feel like I'd be very nervous and uncomfortable. And I did a short film I acted in. I made out with a woman, and I was like trembling, like we couldn't start.
shit.
Because I was like, oh,
I shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, it was really bad. It was really embarrassing. I couldn't like settle down.
Right.
It was really uncomfortable. And then I like cried when I went home.
You
I was like,
did?
I'm a piece of shit. I'm sorry.
shit.
Yeah, it was bad.
Because you wrote the movie.
I didn't write it, but no. I'm writing another thing where I fuck twins. But we'll see if we can get funding for it.
But yeah, just to act, you were like, just to act.
It felt horrible.
Right.
Well, I'm very, very prideful about being a good boy.
A good man.
Yeah, and she didn't give a shit, but it just was, it was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I hadn't kissed a woman in 15 years.
Right, so you don't know.
Yeah, it was a little uncomfortable.
Because your wife will be like, no, you're great. But like, she also has no basis for comparison, one would hope.
But don't you think this sometimes in relationships? Obviously, I had sex with a ton of women before my wife.
I was just thinking that. Like,
my
if,
nigga.
Yeah.
I was thinking that too.
See, you my nigga.
That's what I was thinking.
So I still.
Right.
I made love to about,
Yeah,
300, 400, 500 women.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That's awesome.
So
What?
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, but this is what I think about relationships. So my wife made love to many men. Some of them were at our wedding.
That's great.
Yeah.
I mean, that's yeah.
And I'm currently ignoring that, accepting that, and not thinking about it. So
It doesn't
what's
plague
one
you.
more person? You know what I mean? Like, my wife is aware I had sex, realistically, about 38 women.
Nice. I was about to ask what usually any
Decent
comic
number.
that comes in here, I go, "What's your body count?" So I'm glad
Decent number.
I'm glad you told me. 38's good.
And considering I have
38
glasses,
is great.
I have glasses and overbite, herpes.
I was gonna say, yeah. But that's how you got the herpes from the 38.
You got that straight. Well, here's the other. This is how I got STDs.
Yeah.
I feel like a guy that doesn't have sex very often.
Uh-huh.
So I think often women were like, "We don't need a condom. This guy's a virgin, probably."
Probably.
And it didn't work out great. But
Yeah, because you
anyways,
don't give off that sexual dynamo energy when secretly you're quite the dynamo.
You got that straight.
Yeah.
But anyways, what was I even talking about?
Well,
I had
your
sex
body
with-
count.
I've had sex with 39 women in my life.
Oh, I
My wife-
didn't know your wife now makes 39. That's huge.
Yeah. So my wife, she's not thinking about those other 38 women. She doesn't care. She understands. She accepts that.
Right.
So why not just add one more person that you're not worried about accepting?
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. From that, I mean, first of all, that really sounds like you're trying to justify this by like you're really going through loops.
Well, I'm saying in general, though. Do you see what my point? I mean, I know you see my point.
Yeah, I know. 40 is a good number.
Round it off.
You're saying you're encouraging him to get to 40, so at least you have 40.
Yeah, get it out the way.
Okay, no, that's
And
true.
then you stop for the rest of your life.
Right, but 40.
40's good.
No, 40 is good. 40's a lot. 40 sounds like a lot more
Pretty
than
good.
39.
40 pussies.
That's true.
Ooh,
I didn't think
when
of
you
it
put
that
it
way.
that way. My God.
The actual part.
Yeah.
Sheesh. That's
No, I think it's because what you've made the commitment already that you guys are gonna do this together,
Yeah.
do it all together.
Sure.
So once you, and also, I mean, there's always some kind of feeling involved,
Right.
and that becomes a little tricky. That's dicey as well.
But you ignore it.
You just ignore those feelings,
Yeah.
right?
Again, we hang out with people that have had sex with my wife.
And on some level, that could bother you, but you ignore it.
It doesn't bother me at all.
Right.
Because it was in the past.
But what if they go
if
like-
she's having sex with a guy right now, and I come home, and as long as he's out of the house,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
in the past also.
I guess
It's like a half hour ago. What do I
guess that's
care?
true.
He's a great guy.
I guess that's true, but there is a recency to it where you're like, oh, that just happened. Like, it's one thing to be like, that man had sex with my wife many, many, many years ago before
Right.
I knew her. To be like, oh, that guy like just did it,
Yeah.
but it doesn't matter. You think you'd be all right with it? You think you could get it? You could block it out.
As long
I
as he leaves.
suppose. Yeah.
Does anybody that you know that had sex with your wife ever come to you and be like, oh, does she still do this?
No, that would be a little
That would be tough.
inappropriate. I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
think so too. I think so too.
that would be a little like, yeah. What are
I
you
would
doing?
hate it if somebody did it to me. So I was wondering.
Yeah. No. No, I don't think I would like that much.
I certainly would not. So we're, we're on
What's
the same
yours?
page on
You
that.
like 7, 8? Your body count.
Yeah, it's not 38. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure.
It's
But
like
I mean,
low.
it's low. But I met my wife when we were like 21, 22, something
Oh,
like
wow.
that. So
There you go.
Yeah.
the body count stopped at 21 to 22.
Yeah, when I was 21.
Which you were still a virgin at 22. Who kid?
Yeah, I lost my virginity a little late. That's why I'm like in
Is that right?
that's why I'm like in the thousands.
Right. Now he's doing great. By the way, now he's doing. I mean, he destroyed his family, but he's doing great. Yeah. So
Fuck them.
Family's a little overrated.
you think so?
Yeah.
Shit. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
we're a unit. Get out of here.
Yeah, I know that's
Stop.
true. Yeah, you sound like a unit. You know what I mean?
Peace.
Who cares?
Right. And your kids think you're cool, right?
Somewhat. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
They're
I think you're
25
cool.
and 24.
I like you.
you think he's cool? I mean, look at his jewelry.
Very
That's
cool.
I think you're cool too.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, he thought you were cool after he heard that 38.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Fetty Wap over here.
And that, you know,
1738.
I started late and I look like this.
Me too.
So
Yeah. Make up for lost time and also lack of that. And like you don't come across like a playboy,
No, I wasn't. I lacked a lot of confidence.
but you still managed to.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a lot. You know, these were not home run hitters. There's a lot of heavyweights in there.
Oh, a lot of fives and fours?
a lot
I mean, that's
of,
good.
You know,
Sure.
a lot of dicey
Yeah.
older gals.
Right. It wasn't the type.
Facial hair. You know.
Gotcha. Like the De Beers sisters that we were talking about earlier. Yeah.
I had a couple situations where friends stepped in and were like, "I cannot let you make love to this person."
Wow. So it wasn't
Yeah.
like the type. Like your numbers are not the type. That's probably why your wife really has no problem with it.
I think so. Yeah.
Because it's not the type where you look at the photos and go, "No way, you."
Yeah.
Like
I
most,
mean, I had some girlfriends that are very, very attractive.
the girlfriends.
Yeah.
The one night stands. It's a little more like
Well, I had a drinking problem. You know
Right.
how it goes.
right.
And a self-esteem problem.
Probably related to the drinking problem.
They go hand in hand.
Yeah. Sure.
Any handicapped women? Like, like one leg?
I don't
Eye missing?
use that kind of language. It's
okay.
disabled, I believe.
I think you're right.
Or no, I don't even think it's
Differently
that.
able.
anymore.
Come on.
Differently able.
able.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
think-
say hand. You can't say
No,
that.
I would not. Well, you can't. Look,
Do
I'm
we
not going
put-
to tell you how to.
Did we hit the cough button on that? 'Cause
Yeah, I think so.
we could-
I think so. I would never. Who could? I would never say that word.
I never had a midget. I can't say that either.
Whoa!
I think you shouldn't.
Shit.
I think you shouldn't.
Gee whiz.
I mean, listen, but you get away with more than we can. To be fair,
Yeah.
you said a lot of words that I don't think Joe or I would say.
Really?
Yep. I mean, you came in shouting one. Wouldn't say that.
No, I mean, I can
All right, so a
guess the
little
word.
person.
Right. I mean, are you asking if I've never made love to
yeah,
a
little person.
No little people. I did, by the way. I do have herpes, and I acquired it from a woman who's like an inch from the little person.
Oh, an inch away, that's it?
I think she's like 4'10" or something like
As
that.
if like 4'9" is.
I think it's something like that. You'd have to get a thing there, but it's close. And I've told this story on many podcasts before, so apologies to any audience that's hearing this again. But she was, what is it?
410.
4'10" is
Okay,
the
so
cusp.
yeah, so she was right there.
Oh, wow.
But we made love. She was staying at her parents' house at the time, and then she's like, "We can't have sex at my parents' house," and my car wasn't really working, so we ended up having sex on a playground.
Ew.
And
With a
I'm
small woman.
I'm about 6'2", and
Yeah.
she's about 5 feet tall.
That's not
And
good.
so from
What?
any distance,
Right.
it looked like I was we were like on top of a slide.
Yeah.
And it was like it was nighttime.
Yeah.
And so it just really was a bad look. And I literally couldn't get to where I needed to be because I was like, this is really...
You were
I'm gonna
conscious
get,
of it
like,
at the time.
Tasered.
Yeah.
And, the police, I don't think, are good with pedophile. I don't think they're
No.
Excuse me, sir.
Honestly, I don't think anybody is. You're like just a guy walking by would beat the shit out of
Yeah.
you before you even explained yourself at all.
Yeah,
He's
so
like,
we
oh
had
my
like
God, it's a midget.
Right. Well, no, I don't think.
I'm sorry.
we had like a 15-inch height differential
Yeah.
in the shadows
Oh my
on
God,
the
I thought you
playground.
were talking about something else. I was like, this guy is the man.
No.
You were going to be even more impressed with him.
My
though.
shit ain't 15, though.
It's not.
No.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
No, mine isn't either. It's double digits, but it's not 15.
Double digits.
Just under 11.
Wow, but humble. Oh, I humbly say.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, how did you know when you met your now wife that you were like, I'm stopping at 39. This is it.
I didn't. My wife and I, we live 2 blocks apart, and we both have this same kind of thought. She was a comic, and we were 2 blocks away from each other. So you kind of have that thing of like, we can't break up. We're going to be at the same subway stop.
Smart.
We'll walk by each other. Let's just stick together. We're
Walk
close.
by
It's
each
easy.
other.
Really smart.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna get weird otherwise.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we just, after a while, you just go, all right, fine.
And then where you're like, well, I mean, if we're gonna live here, we might as well conceive a child.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Well,
I
just
get that.
Keep going.
That's really romantic.
Yeah. But it's good, That's
Yeah.
why I think too big of a love story if it doesn't work out.
Because there's too many emotions up front.
Well, no, you just think like in your mind, like I'm a romantic guy, so I feel like I felt like she wasn't the one because our story was like we were both I don't even remember meeting her.
Right.
She was just around.
Right.
And you're like, I want like a story where like we bumped into a meet cute, as the kids say.
We love meet cutes.
Yeah, so this was like a meet. She remembers. She's like, yeah, you were with Dan Soder at the Creek, and I'm like, I don't know.
Okay, if you say so.
Didn't feel like the one,
Right.
But then after a while, you're like, fine,
I guess I'm stopping here.
could be the one.
Yeah, sure. And if not, then not.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
see,
What were you wearing when you first met her?
I have no idea.
What outfit you had on?
I don't know. Probably acid wash jeans, and a Pearl Jam T-shirt, and a bag of McDonald's. If I had to guess,
pretty safe bet, right?
something in that realm.
What'd you have on? Hope it was that plaid shirt you got on right
I
now.
like that shirt.
Thank you very much. I think it's a nice shirt.
Looks like a Christmassy.
It's festive. It's great for this time.
Fuck that shirt.
Okay, I understand
nice.
your opinion. I think it's a nice shirt.
I love it.
I thank you very much. It's wintry. It's
Very Abercrombie-ish.
it's not Abercrombie-ish. No, I don't think it's.
Didn't that guy rape everybody?
I don't know if that guy. I don't know anything about either Abercrombie or Fitch. I don't know
Yeah.
that ever occurred.
That's what Fitch means.
No, I don't think that is what Fitch means. I
I
think
thought it means rape.
no. I think Fitch might just be somebody's name.
You're saying it's Abercrombie and rape.
Oh, shit.
Abercrombie had nothing to do with it. Yeah. I don't know what Abercrombie means now.
Come by, get some Abercrombie and rape.
Yeah, I don't think. I think he may be mistaken. Once
Okay,
again.
all right, cool. Ain't
Once
no
again.
wrong being wrong.
No, I don't. I mean, I remember how I met my wife, but I don't remember what I was wearing.
How you don't remember what I had a Durango boots, a cowboy hat, a Ralph Lauren crew neck. How you don't remember?
What were you doing with the Durango? Where were you?
I was
On a
at-
dude ranch?
I was at a black club.
And you were dressed as a cowboy?
They had this moment where it was cool for like a couple weeks to be cowboy.
I mean, are you the stereo salesman from Boogie Nights?
You might as well be.
It's cool. People are wearing it. No, they're not. No, that's not how anyone's dressing.
And my ex-wife is Japanese, so it turned her on. I guess
Cowboy?
Oh.
because she'll just be like, "Fuck me, nigga." Like
She said
I had
that?
shit on.
God.
That's a horrible thing to.
Wow.
I mean, upon first meeting you, she said that.
It
That's.
is. First night. Then I married her.
I'm going to be honest. No wonder it didn't work out.
20 years. I was in jail.
You were in. Oh, you're saying you were in jail for 20 years. That's how you describe your marriage.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh.
I see.
At least I did it. It's not like I'm like, all my friends are divorced. They get married, and then it's like 2 years later, everybody's fucked up.
Right.
$200,000 wedding.
Right.
Everybody's eating rice and fucking caviar.
And fucking caviar.
And now everybody's fucking divorced.
Right, but But that's you too.
Hell no, I got married in court.
Okay, I got you. So what you're doing is you're bragging about the low cost of your wedding.
Yeah, but my friends that got money and they got married, they all divorced, which don't make no sense to me. I guess this day and age, you're lucky you got married 8-9 years ago. Because can you imagine trying to get married now? All this shit going on.
What shit going on?
Like technology, McDonald meat, human shit.
Right.
Lesbian meat.
Are we saying right? So you're
all this shit
McDonald's stuff. You can't get mad.
Twins.
So you're saying like because of tech and AI and all that stuff.
Dick blowing. There's like a lot of shit going on right now.
Yeah, I think that the marriage industry is still as strong as it ever was.
Really?
I think so. I think people are actively getting married, I think.
I think young people not as much, right? They don't have sex as much. I know that.
Why not?
They're twerking on Instagram.
Oh, they're getting it out that way.
I think they're looking at their phones. And stuff.
OnlyFans.
Right, but you look at your phones while in a doggy style position.
That's right.
You know, that's the way you got to do it.
Yeah.
You can't ignore the new tech.
No.
But you also can't ignor the old way of doing things.
Get your screen time in while plowing your wife.
That's right. That's 100%. That's actually my New Year's resolution.
But he gets porn catfish though. It's like, you know.
You did get porn
Pick
catfish.
2 girls and a guy. Because you can't get.
Well, I was trying to satisfy her. I wanted something she liked. Well, the thing is, we're both a little old school.
Right.
In that I don't, certainly not homophobic, but we're not into same-sex for ourselves. Like my wife thinks a woman eating a woman out is appalling.
I don't know.
She's just
She's ever tossed the salad?
I don't mean appalling.
But I can understand. Like sometimes, like in film, sometimes you want to be able to place yourself in the position of the protagonist.
Sure, exactly.
So the same would work in adult film.
Yeah,
right.
It's exactly. So yeah, and we're very progressive people. Everyone do your own thing, but I don't want to. I'm not really.
You don't want to watch. It's okay. I don't think it's.
I don't want to watch a guy blow a guy.
I don't think that's like. I don't think that's
erect.
MAGA. If that's what you're.
No, I'm not.
I don't think that's MAGA to not want to watch 2 men filleting each other while you're having sex. I think that's okay.
Okay, I appreciate that because I was feeling a little bit of guilt that I threw up on her back and screamed.
What am I seeing?
I broke my phone into 2 places.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that can be really, really tough.
Now, let me ask you this. Can I ask another question along the fidelity sex lines? Because I'd like to get y'all's opinion on this. I was just in Lexington, Kentucky. Doing a show, meet and greet after, and there was these 3 women, middle-aged, not all that attractive, but
that's never stopped you before.
No,
right?
And they were kind of flirty and taking a photo. They were putting their arm around, wow, doing a thing, and hey, and being like, oh, the comedian. It was her birthday, one of the ladies, whatever. And it was funny because they were like, don't worry, we won't post these photos. And I was like, you can post them. I don't. I was like, we're not even doing it. Like, you have your arms around me, and you're. Unattractive. Like, my wife's not gonna be like, what? No.
I love that, trying to build a flirtatious energy, and you're like, it's really fun.
Post them. You can send them to my wife.
Yeah, here's her phone number. Text them to her.
But I had this thought, and I would like to get everyone's thoughts on this.
Yeah.
I think my wife would be less upset. Wouldn't it be less upsetting if I cheated with 3 women? I was like, I had a crazy foursome. It was nuts. That's less hurtful as if I hooked up with 1 woman. Don't you think?
That's a great question.
I feel I was bullied. It was crazy. It was this once in a lifetime thing. There was I don't even know any of their names.
Right.
Don't you think?
I think
You're a woman. I would love input on this.
I agree with that because I feel like she'd be more upset if it was 1 person and in the thought that maybe you had feelings for that 1 person.
Yeah,
exactly.
The feelings part plays in a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, she might be more upset if you were flirting, you know what I mean, like having that emotional connection with one other woman than just especially if the 3 women with you were unattractive.
Right. And it feels like more of a decision, an active decision. There must have been some kind of flirting. Let's go upstairs. You're taking the clothes off. With 4, they could have all taken each other's clothes off.
Right.
It felt like I was bullied. Oh, I'm a nerd.
You would say bully.
Yeah.
They bullied me into a foursome.
They grabbed my arms and legs.
It's like a pussy tackle.
Yeah.
A pussy tackle. Yeah, no, I could see where you'd...
Can you imagine 3 pussies coming at you, Sam, at the same time?
I couldn't possibly.
Yeah, you could possibly.
I could. Well, all right. Oh yeah, that would be intimidating. Yeah, that would be. I would probably step out of my my normal judgment. You're right.
Now I think gender reversed, I would be more upset if my wife was like, "I cheated on you this weekend." And I was like, "Who is it?" And she's like, Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Literally all.
What the hell?
That's a good.
I
Yeah.
think she would be a little pissed.
Yeah, I'd be a little more upset, I think.
But I think that goes back to like the feelings thing, where I think a lot of women get very upset over the idea of like emotions involved in an affair.
Right.
Where dudes are more like they don't want to picture someone else's penis.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the more penises, the worse.
Right.
Right.
But I do think, though, the lying and deceit is worse than the penis. Because the penis, again, there's been many penises in my wife.
Oh.
Not many, not less than 38, but a number, you know, I'm sure.
Sure. All of the same, or just like one at a time, or
The deceit is more hurtful in that I was at, Skid Marks, the comedy club in Cleveland, and you were going, all right, I'm going to bed.
Look, I think that singular cheating is worse. In my instance, I don't think either one would be survivable.
You're out.
Yeah. I think I'd be done for. Yeah. I don't think I could go, hey, at least it wasn't an emotional affair with one person. She'd be like, yeah, pack your things.
You scared to ask her? Like, her?
Well, I don't know.
Why don't you just ask her one day? While you're having like cornmeal or something, I don't know.
Would you mind?
Just a standard dinner, you mean? Having cornmeal and a spoon.
How many dicks you had when you were young, homie? Like,
That's what I say to my wife. Call her homie and ask how many dicks you had when you were young.
Yeah, homies.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But I like to think it goes beyond homies.
Cause my wife had one big black dick. That's it.
Whose?
She never told me. It was some guy from, I don't know, from Cornell. Some nerdy
Cornell?
some nerdy black guy. Yeah, that's the school she went to. Yeah.
But it is funny that
It's
you
Japanese.
You just said that your wife had one big black dick and that's it.
And
Which
then
implies that yours is
she tried
small.
she tried a little Japanese dick in Yokohama. Then
That's where she tried
went
it?
black after that.
I got you.
Yokohama's when I yelled when the guys started blowing each other last night. Yokohama, turn this off.
So
Yeah.
two dicks. One little tiny one that barely went in.
Oh, that was her whole roster.
And then I married her after that. I'm the one with the fucking
Oh man.
dirty dick or whatever you call it.
Yeah. So wherever she goes next, I mean, her whole idea of relationships is just completely destroyed by you.
Too old. Nobody want to fuck that shit no more.
I see.
I might get Troy to hit it. I'll pay you like 5 G's.
I'm out of business, bro.
All right. 5,000?
5,000 is 5,000, but Troy's happily married now. Everybody's married here.
Why?
I think we've all found partners that
It's the Sam Married show.
We've all found partners, that we
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's
What
nice.
the hell happened here?
It's a nice thing.
I used to see like people. I used to see your wife to come in here. I used to see women with moisture coming out their thing, and he's laughing, and
Right.
there's a handy like a retarded person. You can't say that anymore, right? I don't know.
What do you mean even? That's what one of the first things that went.
Mentally challenged person, like looking at the pussy. Shit's fucked up here.
Look, Hoogie, I hate to say this.
What am I in the Vatican?
You're sounding. We like to think of this as like the Vatican for serious sex.
Right.
We like
Play
that.
with the boys.
You're sounding like an old man, though. Times change.
I don't know.
You're sounding like you're aging out.
You know what it is? I do festivals, 80,000 people. I feel like a god at that moment. Why not
Turn
get
up
pussy?
God?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's a real
Turned out that way?
Because there might have been like some very sexual innuendos going on then.
When you said they did it to Muff, her name was Moose.
It was close. I knew it was an M.
Yeah, but Moose is not a sexual innuendo. It's just
Moose
saying.
Knuckle.
That's not. I think it's just saying she's a bit of a husky gal. Right?
Not she wore like tight pants.
No, I don't think it was for Moose Knuckle.
You never know.
Yeah,
You
that's
never know.
That's MK. MK, what's that stand for? Oh, Moose Knuckle. We call her Moose Knuckle.
Nux.
Nux. Why do you call her Nux? Oh, for Moose Knuckle? Did she punch? Oh, Moose. Oh.
You can see your vaginal lips.
Yeah, see, she wears those tight pants. Child. It's terrible.
I mean, it's Nickelodeon.
That's true.
That's
true.
Yeah. There's a lot of weird shit going on.
But they had their shit together in the 80s. It wasn't until Dan Schneider came
I don't know,
around.
man. I think it might have been like weird from the get-go.
I don't know. I didn't see any weirdness on Are You Afraid of the Dark? The Midnight Society, I feel like, didn't have any Dan Schneiderisms.
No. Was he part of that show?
No.
Yeah, no, that show was
It
great.
says he joined Nick in 1993
See?
when he started on all of that. so.
Right. That's when they put Keenan in that bathtub. That's when it all went downhill.
Oui, oui.
Yeah, that's right. Get in the tub and speak French, kid.
He did a promo with Harry Styles before Harry did SNL, and they were doing some French thing, and it just brought me.
Oh, the minute he started.
Yeah. The minute he starts into a French accent.
He probably knows, too. He's like, I don't want to. Okay, I'm going to do it, but there's a whole generation that's going to play it right back. Yeah.
You can't do that on
You
television.
can't do that on television. That was like that was a foundational piece.
And Alanis Morissette.
And Alanis came from you can't do that on television.
That's cool.
That is cool. That is kind of like family television royalty, the fact that she and Joey Gladstone ended up being a couple.
Yes.
And Dave Coulier also was on a Nickelodeon show. Remember, he was the host.
Cut It Out.
That's not
out of control.
Out of Control, I think, was the name. You feel good about yourself.
Because that was my shit.
I know, and it was also that first generation.
Yes.
Yes, I think it was Out of Control. It was like pre-Double Dare.
Out of control.
Out of Control.
That's where the Cut It Out comes
right. And they let him bring it into Full House.
Yes.
Yes, he hosted Out of Control, which was like a late 80s Nickelodeon, almost like kids talk show
85.
type thing. That's all it ran, 84 to 85?
But they probably reran it all the time.
Of course they did.
I mean,
nobody knew. Nobody even knew what a rerun was.
what's a rerun?
Exactly.
Nickelodeon was the shit in the 80s.
You thought so?
Mr. Wizard's World?
Dude, even
That's
into
right.
the 90s.
He would teach you science.
He would.
That's right.
It was just great.
Of course, now, if
Well, they didn't
Mr.
talk
Wizard,
down to kids back then.
Yeah, they hung out with kids.
if Mr. Wizard existed now, he'd be exposed for his political agenda.
I'd get caught for pedophilia.
Something like that.
Wizard Island.
Right. And it wouldn't be
Not Mr. Wizard.
They got him too.
it wouldn't be anything on the nose,
Right.
but it would just be you'd see montages of references like, why did he say that like that?
It was weird.
Yeah, they ruin everything now.
I mean, they're still trying to cancel Bill Nye because he's not a real scientist.
He's a science god.
Yeah, I know, but they think people care. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
You know, he's not a real scientist.
Yeah, but he's got political viewpoints now.
That's right.
So
People want to expose him.
he's left leaning. So they go, let's cancel him. I says, Mr. Wizard's a dick.
Oh, what did they have to say about
Yeah.
That's
How
not-
dare you talk
Well,
down to Mr. Wizard?
We should check the evidence. Because he might have been a dick and we don't remember.
Yeah, right.
No.
You know what I mean?
Love that music.
See those two pins, Stacy?
Yes.
Well, today I'm going to stick them in you.
What?
All the paper you wasted. You count that as a fold? Because I already see that it's not random. Don't
He's got no patience for these children.
Why isn't it random? I told you to write down random numbers. You mean not exactly? Can you see it or can't you? That's the wrong reason. Sounds logical, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's wrong.
It's wrong? Wrong.
Wrong.
That's right.
Not right.
That's how I was wrong?
That's how you were wrong. What did he say?
He said he's incapable of making a mistake, therefore I must be wrong. M-I-S-S.
You don't have to say anything. The computer is saying them for you. Try instead to hit that little thing, okay?
No, this is Mr. Wizard.
Beam of light.
No, you're seeing the little pieces of dust. Well, you call them fingers, I'll call them propellers. You have to make the hole bigger than that, obviously. Haven't you ever seen a sliced banana before? You can't blow up a baby's nursing nipple? Well, you have one of those inside your head.
Idiot.
Yeah, it's called a brain. Gene. Come on.
Come
Like
on.
that and pull it straight up. No confidence in the science at all. You don't seem to have a great deal of confidence.
But it might come back and hit my face.
There, it's popped off.
Isn't that funny? Okay, you can hit pause. This is Mr. Wizard having no patience and being a dick, except based on how we were all raised at this time, he was way nicer than any of our parents.
Yes.
You know?
It's just the way you talk.
Right.
I mean, everything has to be so delicate these days.
I mean, to be fair,
Tell a kid they're wrong.
if I was on set and Mr. Wizard was talking to my kid like this, I go, hey, Wiz, fuck you. You know what I mean? Who are you talking to? Yeah. But back then, it really was like, oh, he's so much nicer than my parents.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, this was nothing.
No.
This was gentle.
But in hindsight, you're like, oh.
And this is taken out of context. And then he'd do something nice, but they're not showing all the good nice parts.
Wrong. No. I like when he was talking to that girl. And she was like, I wrote these numbers. He's like, yeah, I told you to do random numbers. I can already see there's nothing random about this.
But you know what? Next time she's told to write random numbers, guess what she'll do?
She'll write random numbers.
Yes.
No, I wrote Her hand will be shaking. What's with the handwriting? Stupid. Huh? What's with the handwriting? You're making me nervous, Mr. Wizard. That's why I'm Mr. Wizard and you're here to watch me, okay? Random numbers.
Well, part of random thing.
How about that? Random? Like you, dumb, random. Yes, sir. Okay. Write them.
Get off Mr. Wizard's back. Come on.
It is funny. You can also see just from like the amount of like just dead air you can hear in the room that it was almost like this was still a period of time where they're like, what are you going to do? Change the channel? Like we're going to just sit here kind of having a regular conversation for 30
filming.
minutes.
No cuts.
No cuts. You're not changing the channel. You're not picking up another device. I dare you to go outside. Go outside then.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I'm not going to go outside. There's nothing cooler than watching TV. I'm going to stay right here. Good. Well, then I'm going to yell at this kid for a while, and you're going to watch.
I mean, this is probably like public broadcasting. It's probably where it started.
Probably, and then Nickelodeon was like, we'll just take the show where it.
Yeah, we need programming.
Yeah, because that's the other thing. Like, we look at Nickelodeon as this, like, incredible, like, this was it. This is the alpha and omega. And they were like, look, we don't even know what cable is.
Right.
But we have to fill 24 hours of programming on this kids' channel.
Well, at least till 8. Then it was Nick at Night.
Then Nick at Night came on.
The old ones.
Which is Pataxion.
And Mr. Ed.
That's true.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Ed was on Nick at Night all
Mr. Ed.
night.
Patty Duke. Loved Patty Duke.
You watched the Patty Duke show?
I loved Nick at Night.
You did?
Yeah.
How did you feel once you got older and the shows that you watched actively became the Nick at Night shows? Because that all started happening, right? Like you're talking about the very beginning of Nick at Night. When you were a kid, they put on Mr. Ed and Patty Duke.
Dick Van Dyke.
And Dick Van Dyke. But like, by the time, the Full House ended up being a show on Nick at Night.
Yeah.
Fresh Prince was on Nick at Night.
Fresh Prince is on Nick at Night.
I wasn't watching Nick at Night then, though.
No. You're scoring with chicks.
That's right.
Nice.
Doing what cool dudes do.
That's right. I didn't really have time to worry about that bullshit.
Mr. Wizard started in the 50s.
What? With the same guy?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean,
Watch Mr. Wizard was on from 51 to 55. He was the title character, Don Herbert.
looked like a herb.
Then it was revived in 72 on...
Revived like 20 years later?
Yeah. Aired 26 episodes in Canada.
Figures.
And then it came back for Nickelodeon in 83.
Wow.
3 times a week on Nickelodeon.
And he was just like, 10 years ago I did this science show. And they're like, we need something.
Yeah. Put something on there.
The Nickelodeon show was filmed in Calgary. I guess a lot of Nickelodeon shows were filmed in
Canada because it's cheaper, I think. Yeah.
I just feel like they were better with programming. Like
Canada?
Tom Green, like they just were like more open to like different programming.
I remember, you know what? I remember another Nickelodeon show. I think it was Today's Special. That was Canadian. And that was about like a mannequin that comes to life in the mall.
I kind of remember that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you sure you're not thinking of the movie Mannequin?
No, definitely not Mannequin. I think that was in the same universe.
Oh, that's cool.
The
That's cool. It was just this mall where all of the mannequins come to life, but just one at a time.
But that was a Canadian show too.
Yeah. No, I think it's cheaper to do stuff over there.
I think they're more open to just putting anything on the air.
As long as you're Canadian, they'll put you on the air.
Yeah.
They love putting their own.
Yes, I remember this show.
Yep. This is freaky.
No, this was my shit.
This is called Today's Special, and there's a real creepy looking puppet who's locking up the doors.
Yeah.
Mannequins are scary as it is.
Yeah.
Turn on the volume.
You know, if I was watching...
No, I can manage fine.
I think wasn't it like when they put something on the mannequin and it came to life?
Yeah. I kind of remember this too.
But they
as like a little kid watching this.
Okay, it's clear. The customers have all gone home now.
Yeah.
And then
and the mannequin comes to life.
Toy Story ripped it off.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. I mean, this is... And then there's a mouse puppet.
But you're right, they're in no rush to get
No, taking their time.
Oh, look, now he's alive.
Yeah. And then it turns into a television studio. Oh yeah, green screen tech. No, they're in space. My bad. I vaguely remember.
Yeah,
it.
no, I love
the show too.
You know. Wow, that's so crazy. Yeah, and that's the other thing. They could go a minute and 42 would be the length of the open of the show.
Gotta kill time.
Yeah, because
Well,
you're
and
not.
we had a longer attention span back then.
And and there's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
There's nothing else to do. We were all like that hungry kid who lives in the crack house in Breaking Bad. Just whatever you put on TV, we're gonna watch it.
I mean, I guess.
That's where we all were, brain-wise. Like the hungry kid in Breaking Bad that lives in the crack house. That dirty kid.
I can always tell what you're rewatching.
That's the episode I just finished. That guy's woof. That lady should not have called her a skank. Crushed his head something fierce.
A couple months ago, you were like, that's like Twin Peaks.
That's right. That's right. I was doing my Twin Peaks rewatch. I love that show. Love that show. When I was that's the phase of my life that I was in where I kept pointing out the trees as we drove by. Yeah. What type of tree is that? I walk into Dunkin' Donuts. You know what I tell my lady? It's a damn good cup of coffee.
Oh, it was his hat that made him come to life.
But he was wearing the hat as the mannequin, and he wasn't coming to life yet.
I don't understand. This is just what my wife's telling me.
Maybe they had to be in the room with the hat on.
With no kids, no shoppers.
Right, that's right. Everybody's gone. Maybe he's faking it. The hat's on. And he's like, I'm going to pretend to be a mannequin still because they're shoppers.
Yeah, maybe the rat hat is to like cast a spell or something.
That's probably right. That seems right.
I'm questioning her logic.
No,
I think she's right. I do remember
the hat has to be on and the rat casts a spell, I'll bet.
Yeah.
It's dirty rat.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's how Eureka's Castle worked, too. Little rat casts some kind of spell, everything turns magical. That was like right around the time that Michael Jackson put out that music video for Ben. I think they were trying to, they had a real rat problem. So they were trying to make him seem cute, so everybody didn't realize how bad it was.
They were trying to normalize rats?
They were normalizing rats, yeah, because they didn't want anybody to realize how unsanitary this whole thing was and that they carry the Black Plague.
Oh, Eureka's Castle, of course.
See? Yeah.
That was another Jim Henson.
Special. Yeah, like it was like a Jim Henson show.
Oh, yeah, no, it wasn't.
Right, when he was not,
yeah,
doing stuff like that anymore.
Oh,
it was later.
I remember her.
It was like 90s.
Oh, right. The hat did.
Duh, don't question your wife.
Thank God I'm married to a Canadian.
Yeah.
The hat made him come to life, but you had to say the magic words.
Oh, see?
Hocus pocus alamagocus.
You nailed, bro. You fucking nailed that, dude.
Thank you.
You said alamagocus. I wouldn't have gotten that in a million years.
I remember it.
If you had asked me what the magic words was, I would have been slimed.
You would have.
I would have said, I don't know. Man.
You probably haven't thought of that in 40 years.
I know.
You started saying it. I was like, I know this.
Isn't that fun that we line up on so much stuff, but then there's that one little pocket that you had before I was present.
Yeah.
Right? That you're like, no, you don't really know what it was like to have today's special. Today's special. Hocus Pocus alamagocus. Does your wife deal with the fact that so much of what she grew up with was government funded and put there due to a quota system?
No, but it is funny, like when we first met, or like even now,
right?
Like so much of kids programming I didn't know came from Canada, and she's like, "Oh yeah, we had that, because they didn't have MTV, so there's a ton of shit that she had never seen when we were growing up.
It wasn't on Much Music.
No, it wasn't on Much Music.
Oh,
they were too busy, trying to push Rush.
Yeah, that's right. They had to put Everything I Do It For You, or whatever that song was.
But like all the like Real Worlds and like Eric Nies grinding and all that stuff, like that was not.
Oh, she missed Eric Nies?
Yeah.
She missed out on that.
I missed out on that.
You didn't?
No.
How did it make you feel?
Different.
Sure. Strange, right?
Strange.
But not bad.
Confused.
Sure.
But yeah, so much of our programming came from
What about Dan Cortez?
Oh, boy.
He had an element of confusion to him, too.
What about when you wear like a baseball jersey unbuttoned with no undershirt? Was that confusing for you?
I was like, man, he's a cool dude.
Right. Why do I like him so much?
He's like chilling with the Beastie Boys.
I should go get a Dan Cortez poster. This is regular.
If they had one in Spencer's, I might have bought one.
Right. This is a regular thing, right? I'm thinking about him a lot.
I like chicks.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Gavin came.
Gavin Rossdale?
Just messed everybody up.
That trio really fucked up Troy.
Did that mess you up when Gavin was playing at Spring Break In the Rain?
Well, it's just one of those things where you're like, no, I'm definitely straight. And then you're like, man, that's a good-looking guy.
Right. When he was like, I'm never alone, but I'm alone all the time. And you're like, oh, I would keep you company.
Yeah.
And you were like, why did I just think that?
Yeah. What are these thoughts creeping into my head?
Why did I just have that thought? I just like the band. I just like the music. I swear. Monica in Florida.
Yeah.
What's up? You're on the radio program.
Yeah, what do you want?
Well, you had mentioned Eureka's Castle, and I'm driving, so I can't look it up, but I thought it was a bat that made Eureka's Castle come to life, not a rat.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, bats are really just flying rats.
No.
They're rodents.
Rats? No, they're mammals.
That's for sure a bat.
That's a bat. That looks like, one time I worked, thank you, Monica. I was, before I worked in radio, I was in an office that a bat got loose in, and I had to trap it in a garbage bag that I put over a coworker's head.
What?
Yes. It's okay. She was an alcoholic.
I don't know if that makes it okay.
No, that's fine. It's fine.
Oh, all right.
Dina in Manhattan.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Just wanted to tell you guys, especially Travis, that we saw Kenan Thompson at the food court in the Staten Island Mall.
Oh, hell yeah.
2 weeks ago.
What? You're just chilling in the food court? You know where?
It's a good food court.
What's in there?
We got a Chick-fil-A. We got a Taco Bell.
He was having Chick-fil-A with his kid.
Oh, man. Can you imagine? It's already you're Kenan Thompson's kid. And then you also get Chick-fil-A at the food court? What a paradise.
Oui.
Oh. That sounds amazing.
You guys got to stop ragging on Staten Island.
Thank you for the Kenan Thompson report.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Man.
You remember, like, back in the day, like...
I wonder if Kel was with them. I should have asked.
Dina, call back.
Yeah. What were you going to say? I'm sorry, Troy.
No, just like back in the day, like, cool people would, like, have appearances at your local mall.
Yeah, like that was the thing. You'd go on mall tours. Tiffany made that popular.
Yes.
Right? That's how she really broke.
That's like her one video is just all her mall tours.
Right, when she said, I think we're alone now.
Yeah.
It was on her mall tour. She got big on the mall tour. I think NKOTB got, like went to the next level because of their mall tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just go on mall tours, and sometimes it would just be like, I think the Saved by the Bell cast, like, realized that they were huge because they went on a mall tour, and it was like Beatlemania at these malls.
I mean, think about it. Where else are you going to do that?
Yeah, and that's where all the kids congregated.
Yeah.
At the mall. Mike in Canada?
Good question.
Hey, Sam. I was curious about who your favorite Canadian is, and I had an idea. I know you like brackets. I'd like to give you just a mini bracket. 4 Canadians, and you tell me who your favorite Canadian is.
Okay, that's good, because I rag on the Canadians a lot, but I also have deep love and respect for a lot of Canadians, too. I do love Canada.
I love Montreal.
I love Montreal. I love a lot. Canada has some incredible exports in terms of humans.
So I'd like to give you 2 brackets. First bracket, Jim Carrey, Norm Macdonald.
Norm.
Yeah.
Norm.
Okay.
Because Norm never hired somebody to put on a Norm mask and do press.
Okay. Second bracket, Nathan Fielder, Tom Green.
Holy shit.
Oh my God. I forgot Nathan Fielder.
Oh my God.
We might need a...
Listen. Tom Green.
That's a tough one, bro.
Was foundational to my childhood. Not even childhood, adolescence. Like late high school. Tom Green defined what was funny.
Yes.
And he's an awesome dude, and I know him now.
He is an awesome dude.
And that's awesome. Plus, I feel like he went out with, like, he's still himself. He didn't get weird. Right. He went out with ball cancer. Jackass stole all his shit. And then he didn't get, like, bitter about it. He just was like, I'm going to put a bunch of, like, he just started getting into tech, put a bunch of equipment in a van. He lives out on a farm now.
He's foundational to what your sense of humor is.
Yes.
But, yeah, I mean...
But Nathan Fielder...
Nathan Fielder's on a whole other level.
Right. No, to this day, I'll just, like, talk about what Nathan Fielder does to a person who's never seen him, and I'll be crying, laughing, explaining some of these jokes and bits, and they'll just be staring at me like, what are we talking about?
But that's how you know.
I know. When I'm like, and then he wears a chili suit. And they're like, what are you talking about? What's a chili suit? No, it's a suit with chili inside the suit. What? Well, I don't know. You have to watch the show. He's got this like this robot, and it's gonna take his pants off in front of kids. What? Why? No. It's dangerous. There's a police officer gonna arrest him. Huh?
Man, that's a hard one.
No, it's not a real reality show.
Thank you.
I thought he was going to say like Drake or something.
Yeah.
Like
he didn't even hit me with a Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart. There's a lot of great Canadians.
Justin Bieber.
Biebs is a great Canadian. He was treated unfairly.
He was.
He got
got him.
He got railroaded.
He did, literally.
And then,
sorry,
that's okay. It's okay. I mean, imagine what happened if what happened to him happened to you, and then you were getting your balls busted for pissing in a bucket. Oh, you pissed in a bucket. Everybody's. So what? You know, it's like after everything I did for you.
Michael J. Fox.
And he got in that fight with Usher too, Justin Bieber. You see that?
Oh, wait, was that real?
I don't know. I figured it was fake because Beyonce had the face.
Yeah, I think that's totally fake.
I think it's completely fake, to tell you the truth. But I like to live in a. Yeah. Beyonce was making like a Super Bowl face at him. No. And they're like literally like hands on each other, like I'm gonna fight you, and nobody had any details about it. No, okay, but the question is.
I mean, good luck.
I'm
glad I don't have to answer this question.
The question is Nathan Fielder or Tom Green.
Do you think Nathan owes some of his humor to Tom Green, or does that not line up with their ages?
Tom Green.
I think it's possible that the essence, in the sense that it is so avant-garde, it's not the same in the sense that he brings it into public. I do think that number one, it's avant-garde. Number two, Tom Green would go out in public and make himself the butt of a joke, and that is something that Nathan will do too. It's rare, even when it's like a prank on somebody else. It usually, but Nathan does it more, where like at the end of the day, the joke is that he is pathetic and like, you know what I mean, less than human. Yeah. Except he has this bravado. Yeah, I might have to go with Nathan.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about his bravado, and I was thinking about like when he was arguing with the parents, because Santa kept telling their kids, well, if you want that, you're a baby. But if you're not a baby, you should get this toy. And then all the kids wanted that toy. And all the parents were furious. And he was like, well, they don't want to be a baby. And then I was also, this is probably the one that puts it over the top. And I'm not even getting into the rehearsal, which I think is like one of the most genius works of any genre. Comedy, doesn't matter. It's just incredible. Yeah. But bro, when he gets on that boat and he brings that liar on that boat and he lifts up the lid and he says, I hope you're hungry for nothing. It might be one of the greatest things I've ever seen. I think.
So you're going to go with the Wizard of Loneliness?
Oh, that's who you are. That's who you are. You're the Wizard of Loneliness. That's the other thing that I respect, because I feel like it's more my. And look, it's just, if somebody said they prefer Tom Green, then I would totally get that too. I would probably like.
There's no wrong answer.
No, there is no wrong answer. I think the long play that Nathan is willing to do is more my speed, right. What I find funny, what I would, hope to do with something, like the idea of finding that Bill Gates impersonator and going like, no, we just have to do a straight up doc about this guy. That.
Learning secretly how to fly for years.
For years.
While you're filming season 1 of your show.
Right. But then, okay, so I'm putting Nathan over Tom Green. But then you've got Nathan versus Norm. And Norm.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's a Sophie's Choice.
I mean, it's crazy, because then now I just all these moments start flashing. I mean, the fact that they told Norm, you have to stop making OJ jokes, you're going to get fired. And then he wouldn't stop making OJ jokes, and then he got fired. And then when he got fired, the executive said that it was because he wasn't funny. And when he retold the story, he said, that's terrible news. Like, he couldn't believe he found out he wasn't funny.
And then
he
came back to host less than a year later.
And Dirty Work is such an incredible movie. And even later on, the shit that he was doing on that podcast still goes so underappreciated.
The story, the Conan appearances that he would have. I mean, he's
incredible. When he would just throw his co-host under the bus.
Yeah.
What did you say?
He was kicked off The View forever. What, didn't he?
Yes, he got kicked off. I thought we knew. They murdered people. He insisted the Clintons were murderers, and he didn't understand why everybody was up in arms because he thought everybody already knew that the Clintons were murderers.
Joy was so mad.
And Whoopi was pretty mad, too.
You stop talking about that.
Yeah.
God,
no, Barbara. Barbara was. It was when
Barbara?
Barbara was still. I think they were all mad. No. I don't think you're wrong.
What was Barbara? Yeah, Joy.
But Barbara was on The View still, and she was like trying to control her show. And he was like, "Okay, I won't mention it again." And then he brought up again that the Clintons murdered people.
I think he said, "I thought this was a matter of public record."
Yes, he did say that. Yes, he did say that. Yes. And that's like incredible. And then just looking at Larry King. I like Larry King, whatever he asked him, what's something people don't know about you? And he said, well, I'm a deeply closeted homosexual. And Larry goes, are you telling us you're gay? And he went, whoa.
Well, this is big news.
He goes, I didn't say that. I'm deeply closeted.
So you're a gay man.
Whoa. Why would I say that? I'm deeply closeted. I mean, he just wouldn't let the joke end.
No, he would just do things for his own amusement.
You know what? That's why I love them both so much, because neither Norm nor Nathan will ever let the joke end. Like, they won't let it go. And when you look at them and go, okay, we got it, that's too much, then it's like, oh, it is?
Oh, you think?
And they'll just start laying it on so thick that they'll make the whole room hate them. For, to your point, Travis, their own amusement. Both of them do that.
Yeah.
Remember when Nathan was in that box truck yelling at everybody because they said that the V-neck was right? And then they told him, the V-neck is too deep. And he goes, you guys said it was a good length. No, I didn't know it was going to.
Oh, God, what a hard choice.
He's trying to do an image makeover, and then he finally comes to realize that maybe he shouldn't trust the opinions of people who are willing to sit in the back of a box truck for hours. I mean...
Or when he went on that job interview to be a lawyer and he had the kid ask all the questions.
In his earpiece?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at the end, didn't he have the turtle asking questions?
Remember when he, yes, I do. Remember when Nathan had an idea for a weight loss thing where he would make you take photos that would ruin your life?
Oh, yeah.
And if you didn't lose the weight...
I mean...
If you didn't lose the weight, he would ruin your life. So one guy was like, it was pictures that looked like he was cheating on his wife. And they said, if you don't lose 15 pounds in 2 weeks, I'm going to send this to your children. And he went, okay, that's the motivation. And then everybody lost the weight except for one lady.
One woman.
Who took a photo with anti-Semitic messaging. And worked at a law office with Jewish lawyers.
And had to confront her boss.
And then Nathan felt bad, so he made her give the boss the letter. But then explained to the boss that it was a weight loss system, and she didn't actually feel that way.
Oh my God.
And the boss on television with cameras in his face had to figure out whether to be offended at the anti-Semitic imagery or to accept that she didn't really mean it.
That poor woman.
And this is just a secretary in a law office.
Oh my God.
And then Nathan leaves, and now this woman just has to live her life. For me and me only, I think Nathan. I think for me, again. If for you it's Norm, then that's fine.
I mean, Summit Ice.
Summit Ice. The whole thing.
The list goes on.
Yeah, I think Nathan, due to the prolific nature of what he's done.
Working out by moving boxes.
The movement?
The movement.
It's my favorite workout trend. Dan in Iowa City.
What's your name? Sammy Brand Muffins. How are you this morning?
Good.
Who are you trying to fool by saying that Bill Goldberg hating son of a bitch Bret Hart isn't your favorite Canadian?
He might be, but they didn't put him on the bracket. That would have been tough. If you left me with Nathan Fielder or Bret the Hitman Hart, that would have been a really, really, really difficult thing.
I mean, there's so many people you
Bill
can put
Goldberg hurting him hurt his stock.
No, if anything, I think, thank you, Dan, I think Bret Hart's pettiness has raised his rankings. I think the fact that Bret Hart has spent the autumn of his life hating people and being petty, I actually like him more because of that. I think that I love the idea that he just spends his life mad at Bill Goldberg.
Bill Goldberg.
Bill Goldberg. Didn't know how to work, for one thing. Ursula in Connecticut.
Good morning.
Morning.
2 things. First of all, Great Space Coaster. I loved that show when I was little. Obviously, I'm much older than you.
Okay.
But second of all, I'm glad we're back to doing brackets.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that if we're looking at like comparing someone like Tom Green to Nathan Fielder, we'd have to look at the nuances of when they were around. Like Tom Green was around well before the internet, before it was a different world back then. So I think you've got to come up with people who are sort of equal exposure, I guess you could say.
No, I get what you mean, but I think that just has to be a factor. You have to factor that into like how you're making your decision, what you did with the mediums that were available at the time, because it just ends up being best Canadian. That's really all you can do. If you want to put Snake from Degrassi up there, you put Snake from Degrassi up there. He's a super Canadian. I don't know how far he's going to get.
Who's Snake?
He was on Degrassi and Degrassi The Next Generation. He was a parent on Degrassi The Next Generation.
Was he famous outside of Canada?
No, he's just on Degrassi and Degrassi The Next Generation.
But you love him.
Yeah, from Degrassi The Next Generation. Todd in Pittsburgh. What's up, Todd?
Sammy, I appreciate this call. I could talk Nathan Fielder for days.
Yeah.
The thing that sets him aside is the bizarre, through lines of these stories. The whole Bill Gates saga where they go back and meet these people and he, escorts them around. I don't even know what I was watching.
Finding Francis?
Yeah. Based on his drawing of the girl.
Absolutely. I mean, even just looking at that Bill Gates impersonator, when they just let him perform on television, it's it's not like we were watching with these kid shows. Now, every minute on television is monetized and important, and you just turn on Comedy Central, or now it's on HBO or whatever, and you just see this guy going, "When I started Microsoft, computers were as big as this room." And you're like, this guy is terrible Bill Gates impersonator. It's one of the worst you could ever see. But that's why it's so great. So yeah, I think I stand by my pick. I think I have to stand by Nathan Fielder. And, for that reason, specifically because he does this Nathan For You show, and just as it's gaining real traction and becoming a big show, he ends it, and the series finale is just a documentary about this guy. It's not even a business show anymore. It's a completely different thing. Mike, could you pull up the 30-second clip right there that says, "Here I go digging in again." This is what I'm talking about.
You weren't a stalker or anything, right?
No.
Okay.
No. You think I look like a stalker?
It wasn't the most reassuring conversation. Bill had an odd way of communicating that was hard to decipher.
Here I go, dig it in again.
He knows it just...
Here I go, digging.
Imagine having it look like a can of nuts. Is that what that looked like? And in the middle of this awkward silence, he says, "Here I go digging in again," and he's just going for another peanut. Who would phrase it? Who would say that? What type of human would say that?
As they were say going, that more.
Right? But that's the genius of Nathan, to know the fact that I found a man who's just going to stand here. Look at the smile on his face. He knows how good it is. That he'll just sit here in this weird, awkward silence, and then to break it, say, "Here I go digging in again," and grab a peanut out of the can of peanuts. That's a crazy thing to do. It's genius. It's brilliant.
I mean, just how he can just sit there in that silence for so long, and it just makes people act so weird.
Right.
But he's always been like that. Seth Rogen's given interviews where he's like, that is exactly what he was like in high school. He commits to that, and he does not break.
Seth Rogen, another great Canadian.
Seth Rogen, another one.
Man, maybe we should be shitting on Canadians.
I mean, Canadian comedians.
That's crazy.
No, Canadians, there are a lot of great Canadians. But culturally... Huh?
Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis would go very, very far in
John
the best.
Candy.
Did you know that The Rock apparently considers himself a Canadian?
The Rock is Canadian?
Yeah.
How so?
Well, it says that he moved to Canada as a teen, and then he became a Canadian citizen in 2009, holding dual citizenship.
Whoa.
So he...
Imagine The Rock just comes in and goes like, no, I'm the best Canadian. I go, yeah. If The Rock counts as a Canadian, he's probably the one guy that could beat Nathan.
I mean, he just lived there for a period of time. Wasn't born there.
But he got citizenship.
Yeah.
He went to Freedom High School, I think, in Bethlehem.
Who did?
The Rock.
Yeah, he was in Pennsylvania.
Maybe he was just getting a jump on things because he knows we're going to take Canada.
But why would he need citizenship?
He got it because his father was Canadian.
He wanted to be first. Dibs.
Oh. Rocky Johnson was Canadian? So he does have Canadian, and I mean, I don't think I can put him in the best Canadian tournament because that's going to make it not much of a competition after that. The Rock's going to win whatever tournament he's in. I can't imagine a tournament unless it's like the tournament of douchebags. Then The Rock would lose that one. I wouldn't even know who placed him in the first round, to tell you the truth. I go, well, that's just poor bracketing.
Yeah, imagine The Rock having to go up against Nathan Fielder. What would you do?
It'd be tough.
He'd quit.
I might quit.
I quit.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be really difficult. The Rock would probably win.
Because you have to think about it, though.
A lot.
What?
He was a people's champion.
He's given you more
joy
than
so.
Nathan. You rewatch The Rock more than Nathan.
Well,
it's not about rewatchability.
You think about The Rock more than
feeling.
Nathan.
I think about The Rock a lot.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I do think about The Rock a lot. I mean, listen. Because think about it this way. He completely revolutionized the Attitude Era. He's the coolest guy in the Attitude Era, and the Attitude Era is the coolest.
He's the coolest.
He's pretty goddamn cool.
Over Stone Cold.
Well, Stone Cold's the most badass. The Rock's the coolest, though. Like, you can't get chicks doing Stone Cold stuff.
You can't?
No.
Damn it.
Like, if a chick goes, like, listens to you, like, excuse me for a moment, milady, I need to go open a can of whoop ass on this sorry sumbitch over here. And if he's not careful, it'll be a whole six-pack. Now let me get that mealy-mouthed pencil neck geek. You know what I mean? I don't know if that'll have the same, effect, the wooing ability as, like, The Rock. You know, when I show up and I pronounce my love for poontang pie, these women are weak.
That is true. I've seen that.
Do you like pie? And I mean, let me tell you something. Any lady, if she watches you want to talk about the OG mogging? You know what the OG mogging was? When The Rock would ask you a question and then shout, "It doesn't matter" at you. That's a mogging, I'm sorry, what was your name? Watch it. Let's see if I can mog Troy, okay? I'm sorry. Did you say Troy? Would you say Troy was your name?
Yeah.
What? Oh, wait, that doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
And where do you, wait, watch this. Okay. You said Troy was your name?
Yeah.
And where do you work? It doesn't matter where you work. You see? His cortisol level spiked. His cortisol level spiked. Yeah, so, I mean, The Rock did that.
Yeah, but then Mick Foley did it to him.
Ooh, Mick Foley did get The Rock. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He was great on SNL. Remember he did that thing with Chris Kattan as the monkey?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Tooth Fairy.
Oh, yeah, he's real good in the Tooth Fairy.
Game Plan.
Game Plan was great.
Just had a string.
Never Say No, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Then he revolutionized Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious 5 is amazing, and it's because he showed up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, and then he had that run of action movies that nobody would have been able to pull off the action movies that Rock pulled off.
No one.
No way.
Okay.
The skyscraper movie when he jumped from one building to the other or whatever?
It's not even physically possible.
Oh, I forgot. We're watching a documentary.
You mean Jason Statham could do the same things that The Rock does?
Absolutely not. Otherwise, he would have. If you could have done what The Rock did, you would have done what The Rock did. No.
Baywatch.
No, because Jason Statham wasn't as big as The Rock. Like, I mean, The Rock just got huge.
Not anymore.
And then he got skinny. He's dedicated to his craft. Yeah. I don't know. I think The Rock might beat Nathan, unfortunately.
If you say so. It's your show.
Todd in Indiana. What's up, Todd?
Hey, just seeing what you thought between Bret Hart and Roddy Piper.
Well, I think Bret Hart would probably win that one because he wore his Canadian pride on his sleeve, where Roddy Piper claimed Scotland.
Yeah, Roddy Piper was Canadian?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Bret Hart.
Thank you, Todd. Yeah, you got to go.
Yeah,
you
he's Canadian through and through.
He is through and through Canadian. Okay. Super Agent Tony Burton is saying Ryan Reynolds, Pam Anderson.
God, she was
That's massive. Yeah. She's going to go very, very far. Except...
Oh, he's not pitting those two against each other?
No, he's just listing top Canadians. Yeah. Except, I feel like we took Pam. I mean, when we put her up in our dorm rooms, Mike, was she draped with a Canadian flag?
Well, she wouldn't be. She would be draped in an American flag. I had the black and white lesbian kiss poster.
Nice.
Hanging up.
No, I forgot. You were super into that.
Yeah, I mean, come on, who wasn't? That you saw that thing in the racks on poster
on poster day. Yeah, you're like, I have to get that one.
That one.
Yeah, the institutions of higher learning were like, we need to offer this to our students.
Belushi chugging Jack Daniels.
You had to have that one.
But yeah, if there was room on the wall, an American flag clad Pam Anderson would make it.
He says the great one, Wayne Gretzky. But if The Rock is Canadian, then Wayne Gretzky's not even the best great one from Canada, because the Rock is really the great one. And The Rock could pull off those sideburns. I don't think anybody else could pull off those sideburns. Michael J. Fox.
He'd go far. I mean, he's just looking at the Google list.
And then he says, but the GOAT... No, I think he's invested, because he says the GOAT has to be Keith Morrison.
Keith Morrison?
Who's Keith Morrison?
Wasn't that the singer of Black Flag?
I have no idea. Super Agent Tony Burton says he's the GOAT Canadian.
Oh, he's on Dateline.
Oh.
Oh, Tony. Shut up.
I didn't know this dude was Canadian.
Keith Morris. It was Keith Morris from Black Flag.
Well, he's not. I don't think he's talking about the lead singer of Black Flag, but you were close.
No, the GOAT is Kiefer. I don't know why we're having this conversation.
This greatest Canadian competition. Well, if Donald was such a great Canadian, he'd still be alive.
But he could fart on command.
He could fart on command, and
that's going to get you far.
Not only could he fart on command, but when we said prove it, he was like, "Fine." I was like, "Bro, you are Donald Sutherland, and you just did that right in front of us. That was incredible."
He's the man.
Wow, I didn't know Super Agent Tony Burton was such a Keith Morrison guy.
Yeah, I don't know how far Keith Morrison would go.
He's got a big head, and I like that.
Okay.
I like a guy with a solid jaw.
And a full head of hair.
He looks
for 78.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he didn't lose one strand.
Keith Morrison.
Good, buddy. What do you got?
That jaw on Keith Morrison, he could have played the titular role in the film Maniac Cop, or the trilogy Maniac Cop.
If you say so.
Yeah. It's a great trilogy. Maniac Cop.
Reeves.
Keanu Reeves Canadian?
Yeah. Mike Myers.
You know, unfortunately, I think Mike Myers had his era, but I don't know how far he would actually go.
He was good as Elon.
Yeah.
You know what really killed him?
What?
The Guru.
The Guru was rough. Austin Powers 3 wasn't great.
No.
Goldmember?
Celine Dion?
Nah, she's not going very far.
Right. Ryan Gosling's Canadian, too.
Both the Ryans are Canadian. Wow.
And Rachel McAdams. Regina George.
Forgot about Regina George. And she's in the film The Hot Chicks, starring Rob Schneider, which is an underrated classic.
Shania Twain.
She felt like a woman.
I feel like we claimed her, though, because country music is ours.
It's American.
Yeah.
Avril Lavigne.
I know. She'd go pretty far. She was from Napanee. Okay, Eric in Pittsburgh.
Hey, Sam. How are you, buddy?
Great.
I have a good threesome here. How about Eugene Levy?
Okay.
How about Eugene Levy, John Candy, Catherine O'Hara?
Yeah. Oof.
I mean, that whole
SCTV scene. There. I mean, I'll tell you what.
And you could throw Martin Short in there, too, I think.
Dan Aykroyd, also. Martin Short.
No, I would throw Martin Short in there just for Jiminy Glick alone.
Oh, that's right.
Now you make this list. Tell me about it.
Why did you make the list?
Yeah. No, I mean...
Interesting.
The Canadian improv scene is unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
But we had Phil Hartman, so...
Ooh.
And he's pretty basically goated.
But, I mean, that's why we're not doing, like, USA versus Canada, because we know...
We're going to mop the floor.
Yeah.
And plus, honestly, The Rock would probably win both.
Well, The Rock could win both.
He could.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he got dual citizenship, in case this tournament came up. And he could just take both. Elliot in Ohio?
Hey, guys. I don't know if you ever seen the movie Canadian Bacon. It's about the U.S. going to war with Canada.
Sure.
All-star Canadian cast, John Candy, Rhea Perlman, and Kevin, I can't remember his last name, always plays the sidekick. He was in True Lies and not Spacey. Kevin Pollak.
Is Kevin Pollak Canadian?
Yeah.
I think he's just saying who's in the movie.
Yeah, I don't think Kevin Pollak's Canadian.
Yeah, no, he was born in San Francisco.
Right. That's in California. That's a united state.
You are good.
Yeah, that's one of the states that have been united.
You really know Kevin Pollak.
I feel like I would know if he was Canadian. I would have mentioned it at some point. Yeah. All right, well, look. The foundation has been laid. There are a lot of great Canadians, and I'm glad. There are a couple that they do improv comedy really well. Yeah. They do wrestling really well. Yeah. And they can give us a pop star from time to time.
Here and there.
You know what I mean? They can sprinkle in some pretty... When they get it right, they get it right. So...
The Weeknd.
Is Canadian?
That's what it says.
He's out in the round of 64.
He wouldn't get far.
No, he wouldn't make it past the first round.
Here's one I wouldn't think either. Nelly Furtado.
Really?
What it says.
Nelly Furtado would probably make it further than The Weeknd. You know why The Weeknd wouldn't make it far?
Why's that?
That HBO show. Not a good look.
Oh, yeah, she is Canadian.
Huh.
Also,
she had a good tiny desk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, this one surprised me. Sum 41.
I knew that.
You did?
I think I knew that. Yeah.
All of them or just Derek Whibley?
No, and their version of Steve-O. That's the Canadian Steve-O.
Who?
The drummer from Sum 41.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's also Steve-O.
Oh, that's right. His name is
His
Steve-O.
name is also Steve-O.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's the Canadian Steve-O. I don't know what he's up to now.
Chilling.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are Canadian.
We will be right back. The Sam Roberts Show.
Previously on Bennington.
This is the butterfly.
This is a literal butterfly effect.
Can I just say this to you guys? Okay. Dog and butterfly. I don't know why they jump.
Can we bring a Bluetooth speaker?
Jesus Christ, who's going to talk during a beautiful song?
How could you do that? He was hitting his perfect falsetto, and he's like, hey, can I make a Bluetooth?
I don't sound like that.
The Bennington Show, weekdays at noon East and anytime on the SiriusXM app.
For all seasons, for all America, Fox Weather is your home for 24/7 weather coverage, bringing you the latest forecasts and live updates whenever weather matters. From breaking news to groundbreaking reports, America's weather team is here every step of the way, from when the storm breaks to after it passes. Fox Weather, Channel 799, and anytime on the SiriusXM app. Just search weather.
Everything you got, light it up, cowboy. Go.
All season long, IndyCar is on Fox.
The green is out and racing is on.
Alex Palou.
Sensational.
Otto Award. Joseph Newgarden.
Are you kidding me?
And Indy's top drivers put it all on the line. Every race, all season long.
He's going for it. Oh!
Fox is the home for IndyCar. Welcome to the fastest racing on Earth.
My dad passed away unexpectedly. Of course, it was awful in every way, but we are very grateful that he had life insurance. So even after he was gone, he was still able to provide for us. And that's why I have life insurance for my family. Ethos.com. They make it fast and easy to get covered. It's 100% online. You get a quote in seconds, and you can apply in minutes. You get covered the same day.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/quote. That's ethos.com/quote. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online questions required. Rates may vary.
It used to be that stuffing tissues up your nose was really the only way to stop your messy, frustrating nosebleeds. Nampons are the doctor-recommended better option that over 3 million people have already discovered. So what's a Nampon? Nampons fit inside your nose perfectly, expand for gentle pressure, and even have a clotting agent clinically proven to stop the bleeding fast. And now Nampons are available at Walmart. So ditch the tissue and be prepared for your next nosebleed. Pull into Walmart right now and get Nampons in the first aid aisle.
With the high price of new and used cars today, many drivers are choosing to keep their vehicles a lot longer. But with the average car now over 12 years old, most manufacturers' warranties have expired. I'm Danica Patrick. If your car is out of warranty, a single trip to the mechanic could cost you thousands. That's why smart drivers choose Endurance. If your vehicle is less than 20 years old, no matter the mileage, Endurance could have your car covered for the drivetrain, electrical, AC, transmission, and more. And Endurance is with you every step of the way, from filing a claim to paying the mechanic of your choice directly. And your rate won't go up no matter how many claims you file. Call Endurance now and choose the plan that fits your budget. Act now and get 1 year of elite benefits, a $2,000 value free.
For your fast free quote, call 800-298-2007. 800-298-2007. 800-298-2007.
Coverage varies by plan. View contracts and exclusions at endurancewarranty.com.
Golfer Byron Nelson was a total pro who won 11 straight and 18 PGA Tour events in 1945. He may be gone, but his legacy lives on in golf apparel that symbolizes his cool and effortless performance. The Byron Nelson collection features timeless, high-performance apparel made for anyone who loves modern comfort and classic style, from polos to pullovers. Look good, feel good, and maybe even play better with Byron Nelson apparel. You can also order online at ByronNelsonGolf.com and use code Byron for 10% off.
The smooth doesn't stop on Yacht Rock Radio. Tap into the Sirius XM app and find channels for Yacht Soul, Yacht Country, and party-ready DJ mixes from Club Yacht Rock. Open the Sirius XM app, search Yacht, and find your smooth.
How serious is youth vaping? Irreversible lung damage serious. 1 in 10 kids vape serious, which warrants a serious conversation from a serious parental figure like yourself. Not the seriously know-it-all sports dad or the seriously smart podcaster. It requires a serious conversation that is best had by you. No, seriously, the best person to talk to your child about vaping is you. To start the conversation, visit talkaboutvaping.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
If watching TV has gotten way too complicated for you, then here's some good news. You can say goodbye to a million different subscriptions, wasting money, and endless searching for something to watch. And say hello to Philo, a better way to TV. Philo's the only streaming service that keeps you in mind, making TV easy and affordable, without sacrificing quality or the channels you love. With Philo, there's a package that's right for you. Whether you're looking for the best live TV on more than 70 channels with a huge library of movies and shows and an unlimited DVR, or you're looking to upgrade your experience with Philo's bundle, unlocking access to even more blockbuster films and top-rated shows on HBO Max Basic with ads, Discovery Plus, and AMC Plus. Whatever you choose, with Philo, you're getting great TV for an even better price. Find out more at philo.tv. Subscriptions auto-renew, cancel anytime, see philo.tv for more.
For a limited time, get 20% off an NFL Plus annual plan. With NFL Plus, stream live out-of-market preseason games, live local and primetime regular season games on mobile and NFL Network, including 7 exclusive live games this season. With NFL Plus Premium, watch every touchdown every Sunday afternoon during the regular season with NFL Red Zone. Catch game replays and access NFL Pro. Limited time offer ends September 21st. Sign up today at plus.nfl.com/radio. Terms and conditions apply.
Larry Elder here. When it comes to supplements, 2 things matter most. It works and you can trust it. Rather than tell you about Relief Factor, we'll let our customers do it. We hear from people every day whose lives have changed, and we'd like you to hear their stories. Mark was in tears from his daily hand joint discomfort. But after a week on Relief Factor, he felt 50% better, and now he barely notices any pain. Loves our customer service. He's so happy, he's spreading the word. And Mark is just one of many. I'm one of them. I take Relief Factor every single morning for back issues. I don't take Relief Factor, my back issues come back. They make it easy to find out if you'll be the next person telling us Relief Factor gave you your life back. 3 weeks for just $17.76. Go to ReliefFactor.com. That's ReliefFactor.com. Or call 800-4RELIEF, 800-4RELIEF. You'll connect with our friendly local team, and they will do everything they can to help. We hope you'll soon be sharing your story with us as well. ReliefFactor.com, 800-4RELIEF.
Really would do hindsight 2020.
You should have a car
obviously.
now.
I mean, listen. Monday morning quarterbacking, it's easy to say I should have grabbed a do-rag. You know what I mean?
I forgot my hat, kids. I got to grab a do-rag.
I mean, it sounds genius now, but that's because we know.
You can just keep it like in the package in your glove box.
Yeah, a little do-rag or a couple of them. That way, if I rip one open.
Yeah.
No, a car hat is more.
Car hat. You could have done an umbrella, little.
Well, then it would be a parasol.
Anything.
You know?
Bandana.
Bandana. That would be good.
I saw both of you guys look like you got some sun.
Oh, I was soaking up every second of it.
Sheryl Crow.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Cheryl Kwan.
That's right. Cheryl Kwan was out there soaking up the sun. No, that's great. You got to. You got to.
Weather was amazing.
It was great.
In Orlando.
Oh, you were in Orlando.
I forgot
you were in Orlando. Yeah.
But the weather was nice here, though, too, right?
It was nice. I mean, it was not warm. It was not cold. It was cool enough to think your head wouldn't get sunburned.
Yeah.
Common misconception.
But it'll turn to tan. It looks already tan. I mean,
It's
it looks a little
looking
red,
good, right?
but
It
does not look tan.
No, it's a little. I mean,
You look like really mad.
Well, maybe that's good. Maybe I need to. Maybe that's how. Oh, don't mess with him. You know, I need that a little bit.
His head's sunburned. You got to take it easy today.
I just got to watch that it doesn't peel. I got a big dome. The last thing you want is a peeling.
Oh, it'll peel.
You got a giant melon.
Especially this weekend. That'd be bad.
Right. Got to keep it lubed up. You know what I mean? I'm just going to keep my head lubed, and I think it should be fine.
Just get Susumu to peel it.
Maybe I will. I'll just have him do it, and it'll just be the roll. You know when you like roll the peels off?
Yeah.
I'll just have Susumu. Can you give me a little quick soft rub on the top of the dome? Just a soft rub. It'll get the peels off, you know? But that was I mean, the weekend was much more complicated than it should have been, and I don't like that. Everything is complicated enough as it is. I like my regular life activities to just be simple.
And you have your routines.
Routines that are just great. They bring me peace, and then they get interrupted when a car drives into you.
Oh,
you know, this is
what?
It's the last thing on earth that I needed. You know what I'm saying? I got enough on my plate. This is the last thing that I need. So wait till you hear that. I haven't even told you the automotive issues. It's been a month of just nonsense. The places that I show up to regularly, I show up in different cars all the time. I mean, a couple weeks ago, Danielle was over. We were going to something. And she was like, "Oh, it's a different car than the last time we went somewhere." And I was like, "Yeah, it's complicated. What kind?
Where are the ducks?
Right. There's no ducks. So here's like a month ago, I got in the Jeep, and it was just like a Saturday, and I turned the car on. At first, it just wasn't turning on. It was like, this isn't going to happen. And you feel like a fool with modern technology, because back in the day when your car wouldn't turn on, you kind of turn the key. Maybe if I do a little less turn, more turn. When it's a push button start, you just feel helpless because you're just sitting there pushing the button trying to get your car to start. And it's like, this is when you realize the computers are too far. Yeah. Just pushing the button, trying to get it to start, right? And it's like, yeah, it's not going.
Did you forget to charge it?
No, it's a hybrid, so there was gas. But to your point, also got to check to see if I ever had to fill it up with gas. Both of those things have happened.
Did you unplug and plug it back in?
Okay, so wait.
By the way, you're right. It wouldn't be unlike you to not have gas
not charge or fill it with gas. That's very possible. No, but that wasn't the case this time. So like it wouldn't turn on, and then it turned on, but it sounded off. You know, like it's like grindy or rumbling or whatever it is. And my driveway is like a hill. And
that's a flex.
Thank you. It's sloped. I had to give that car so much juice to get it up the driveway. Yeah. So okay. I'm at the base of the driveway. Okay. I had to put like pedal to the metal.
That's
and go, just to get up the hill. It's a Jeep, right? All it has is pickup.
And it's not like a 70s Jeep. This is like 2 years old, right?
Yeah, it's brand new. Keep in mind, this is the same one that I had to bring in because it just leaked. Remember, it was collecting water.
Yeah.
And then I had to bring it back in because they sent letters to everybody going, hey, just so you know, you love that hybrid, the batteries sometimes catch fire.
That's not big deal.
So you got to bring it in to get that fixed too.
That kind of gets canceled out by the flooding.
I would have thought so, but unfortunately, I'd already fixed the flooding. So now I have to bring it in to fix the fire. So I had already brought it in to fix both of those things. Now the check engine light is on, and I have to give it all the juice in the world just to get it up the driveway. I can get it on.
Were you just trying to go to Dunkin'? It was Saturday morning?
That's it.
Oh, my God.
That's it. Just simple. This is a month ago.
Can you imagine being like, I'll be back in an hour, just going for Dunkin'?
And the minutes are clicking away. The minutes. And then I go and so I call the dealership, and they're like, well, they said, it's probably 10 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. They go, we do half days on Saturdays. Yep. You know what I mean? We're closed at noon. So if you brought it in now, we would have to hold on to it until,
look at it.
We wouldn't even look at it until next week. And I go, well, I got to get to work. I was like, I'm not doing that. And they go, don't worry, you can drive it with the check engine light on. And I was like, okay, there's clearly something more here than just a light on. And then, it wouldn't charge, you plug the thing in to charge it, and it says, yeah, that's not happening. So clearly there's some kind of thing, right? So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm just going to drive the car like this. So I drove it short distances, and the whole time I'm driving it.
I'm just worried.
Yeah, and it feels like it's in neutral.
Yeah.
That's how it's driving. There's no pickup whatsoever, bless you. And it feels like it's in neutral. Bless you.
Thank you.
I know, you're allergic to the way they fuck you, huh?
8 ways to Sunday.
8 ways. If they're not getting you one way, they're going to get you the other. Okay? So you never escape it. So I feel like I'm driving in neutral everywhere.
Is your speedometer working?
Yeah, speedometer.
That sounds spelled.
It is. But if I want to get to a suitable speed, it's like you're revving up I'm literally changing my routes based on the fact that I know there's a steep hill there. No, not doing that. No, because I'm fucked if I do that. That car will stop in the middle of the road, and I don't know if I can get it back on.
Did you have anything to do that day?
I don't remember.
Okay.
But I'm
got shit to do.
I always got shit to do. What day do I not have shit to do?
Question.
Of course there's shit to do. I'm already like that's what I'm saying. When it's okay, there's an allocated time where if I go now, I can go sit in the Dunkin' and have my time. And every minute that ticks by, it's well, that's going away. That's going away. That's the whole life. It just cross it off the list. That's not happening. Cross it off the list. That's not happening.
Guess you're not doing that.
Well, we're not doing that today because I'm sitting there talking to Barbara at the dealership. And so I'm like, okay, so I'm driving the car around, and I go, okay, here's the plan. As long as it's pretty much flat, I can get it short distances. I'm going to keep the car for the rest of the week. To get to work, I'm going to drive to the train station and just take the train because I was like, there's no way I'm putting this car on a highway. No. There's no way I'm putting this car on a highway. And also, you guys keep me accountable because if I did put the car on a highway and I was like, hey, I can't make it into work today, I would be teased and bullied. And I want to avoid that at all costs.
And rightly so.
Right, that's the point, yes.
Plus, Pete Dominic doesn't work here anymore.
And Pete Dominic wouldn't be there to help me. He wouldn't be there to follow. I should hire him to just follow me when I drive based on what's going on, right?
But no, you're right. You don't drive that in.
No. So I'm driving this car that's permanently stuck in neutral and will not charge, by the way. If I'm going to Stanford...
Really? It wasn't even charging?
No, it won't charge. There's something... It's horribly wrong. It's horribly wrong. I was when I was going to Stanford, I was driving my wife's car, but I can't drive my wife's car here because she has to drive the kids to school in that car. It's the one with all the seats.
Right.
So...
And it's for chicks.
Yeah, but I started getting real familiar with the Sub.
Oh... My wife wants a Subaru. So
they're the best.
They're reliable cars.
And then I get into this space now,
we've got a Honda right now. It's so reliable.
Honda's so reliable.
Yeah.
Well, now I start going okay, because I got the lease on this Jeep, But I'm sitting there going I don't even know what this is. This is comically insane what's going on right now all week long, driving to the train to the point that I don't even want to bring it on the air and talk about it because it's ridiculous. I don't know what the story is yet. Because it's insane. You
shouldn't have this many problems with a car.
No, of course not. It's a 2.5-year-old car.
It's like Nicole and Matt. What do they have? Like a Land Rover or something?
They did.
And it was in the shop
all
every
the time.
weekend.
They bought a Kia instead.
Yeah,
and so I'm sitting there.
Yeah.
And I start looking up now instead of like looking up fun. I'm looking up reliable.
Yes.
The next car has got to be reliable. That's all I'm thinking about now is the next car. I got to get through this. Okay? So I finished the week out. I did it. I got to the train and home every day, Monday through Thursday. I mean, people go, oh, it's amazing. You get so much done. You have no idea how amazing it is. Okay? I deserve even more credit. And I go, okay, I'm going to bring this car to the Jeep on Thursday when I get home from work. So like I usually get home around 3:00. So around 3:00, I'm going to bring the car home. I'm going to take the stuff out of it, and then I'm going to bring it to the dealership. So I'm on the way home, and I go, fuck. There's cars that are stopping me from turning into my driveway. It's 3:00, right? Like I'm driving up on the right side, and I have to turn left past the other side of traffic. So I have to wait till that clears up.
Oh boy.
What time did I say it was?
3:00.
What just got out?
School.
Traffic, right?
Yeah.
So there's a line of cars behind me. I got to turn into the driveway. I look through the window. My family just got home from school. The whole family's watching me.
Oh no.
Right? Car stops.
Oh!
He stopped in the street.
Can't turn into the driveway. It's a busy street. Can't turn into the driveway. Car is stopped. Cars are behind me.
It shut down.
Not moving. Cars are behind me honking. I go, you can make as much noise as you want. You aren't getting anywhere.
Give him a wave?
I put my hand out the window. I said, come on past.
Go around.
Come on past. I finally turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it off, just so I can get to the side. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Put the hazards on?
I did. I immediately, of course. I put the hazards on immediately. Eventually, I'm able to just get it up the street. I get it back on enough. I can't turn, but I can get it up the street and just turn off onto
Is the wheel locked?
Once it was on. No. It was. If I turned, I can't give it the pickup that it needs because it's a sharp turn. Okay. Because it can't. It won't pick up.
The kids are out there, right?
Huh?
The kids are outside.
They're looking through the window.
Oh.
You should grab the kids and the wife and be like, push it.
Yeah, push. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So I pulled off onto a side street.
Or not even in your driveway.
No, because that turn was too sharp. I had to make a wider turn so I could have the pickup that I needed. Because I needed to kind of glide into the turn. Because like I said, it felt like the car was in neutral at all times. So I had to kind of neutral onto a side street, and that's what I did, and then walk back. And they all saw it.
Your kids.
Yeah.
They're not going to forget
They said, this is insane. I go, yeah. And then so I told my son, I was like, okay, we're driving to the dealership. Get in my car just so you can see what this is like. Right? And so, because I had to have my wife follow me to the dealership because I said, we're leaving this car there. I don't know what the hell is going on. Right?
How far is the dealership?
It's not far.
Oh.
Are
you sweating? Because it's like...
No, at this point, it's, comical. I don't know.
Call AAA. Don't say you don't have AAA.
Triple H wouldn't have helped me.
No.
He's strong, but he's busy.
Use the knife I gave you.
Yeah. No. It's foolish male pride. My wife said you should just call and get it towed.
Yeah, that's what you pay for.
I said, no fucking way.
You pay for it,
I said, Barbara said you could drive with a check engine light on. I'm driving it to the dealership.
I would walk right into Barbara and give her the middle finger. Fuck you. Fuck you, Barb.
And Barbara's seeing me around because she says, the battery, the flooding. I'm back, Barb. And so, and no, not only did I not have it towed, I put my son in the cars just because you're right. I didn't want him to think that this was skill based.
Right.
You know what I mean? I want him to understand this is mechanical based, right? So he got in the car. I was like, you feel it? You feel how it's... He goes, this is crazy. He goes, I can't believe this. This is like a roller coaster that you wouldn't feel safe on. I go, right, that's what this car is now.
Thanks for putting me here, Dad.
Right. So I drove it to the dealership. They go, okay, we'll take a look at it. And I figure, okay, they'll fix it up. They got all day tomorrow because it's only Thursday. That's the beauty of having Fridays off, right? They call me on Friday. And they go... Hey, I go, I don't like that tone. They go, hey, we got some bad news. I go, well, what's the bad news? They go, whatever it is. I don't even know if they knew. The big battery that connects the hybrid battery, not the car battery. But, they're all so complicated now. And all these mechanics have been doing this for years. And so they're like, can we just have a regular car with a transmission and regular car parts? But no, everything's computerized, and they're like the big battery that connects the hybrid battery. They go, it's done. And they go, this sometimes happens. I go, well, yeah, apparently it does. Yeah. It happened. And they go, so we got to replace it, but it's got to go through corporate. They got to send the part. It's got to do this. It's going to be a while. And I was like, look, I'm not going to hold you to it. What do you mean a while? Just level with me. And it's Barb. And she goes, I mean, it might be like 4 weeks.
Oh.
And I go, well, okay.
4 weeks?
I go, okay, so you're going to have my car for like a month. She was like, yeah. I was like, does it make any sense for me to argue with you here, or is this all going through corporate? And she was like, it's corporate. I go, okay, I believe you.
Is it under warranty?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Does your warranty allow you to have a rental?
Yeah. So, but now I got to, and you know, I put this on the CFO of the organization. That's my wife.
Okay.
You know what I mean? This feels more like a CFO than a CEO responsibility. And my wife sometimes knows. She's like, you're not in a position to talk to customer service and people and I'll handle it. She's the nice one, you know.
God bless her.
God bless her is right. Because I go, here, I talked to Barb. Here's the corporate number. Like, this is what the information, like this, here's the case number, whatever. This whole thing is nuts.
Oh my gosh.
And they're like, you know, Jeep is going like, okay, you know, they'll take care of, like, they'll pay you back on a rental or whatever it is, and help with, like, you know, finding a credit for lease payments, but it's all got to go through this insane process. Oh. I'm like, oh, and I go, okay, well, what am I going to do right now? So I go, all right, I just borrow my parents' car.
Okay.
And I don't want to be living this life where I'm borrowing my parents' car at this point in my
You're
life.
in a pinch.
Where are they going?
I'm in a pinch. They got no place to go. I'll pick them up if need be.
They're sitting there.
Right. So now I'm driving this other car. Right now we're in this Lexus.
Is it nice?
I mean, yeah, it's not the newest car, but it's not old. It's nice. It's comfortable, you know, and it's reliable, which is all I need. Just a nice, comfortable, reliable car. And it's reliable, right? And so I'm driving this car around for a little while, and I'm starting to make plans for whatever's next. And leave it to your folks, Troy.
My folks.
I come into contact with this wonderful Lexus dealership in Allentown.
See? Allentown, that's what's up.
The Lehigh Valley.
Love the Lehigh Valley.
And I'm like, hey, like, you know, we'll do business later. I'm in a pinch now. I'm like, I think this is what I'm looking for. They're like, okay, we might have something like that. Because, you know, now when you buy a car, you go into the dealership, and if you're like, this is the car that I want, they're like, okay, cool. We'll have it for you in 3 months.
Yeah, thanks.
Right. Or you could just get some random shit on the lot.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And I go, no, I think this is what I'm looking for. They go, okay. And then also I go, and I'm also under lease right now, so maybe after the lease. But they're like, okay, yeah, we'll have that for you after the lease, blah, blah, blah. But they're like, look, we can send you a loaner.
Really?
I go, that'd be great. They go, yeah, we'll
send you a loaner.
We'll give you.
They drive it out?
From Allentown. They're amazing. This is what you want in your life, these people.
See, Allentown people are good people.
They're good people. They go, yeah, we got you. I go, this is amazing. So they sent a loaner, right? Mm-hmm. And it's great. I tell my parents, I don't need your car. Go enjoy your car. I took care of it. I got this loaner. I'm driving around in this nice loaner, and it's new, and it's nice. Bro, wait till you hear this. Wireless phone charger. You just put your phone charger in the thing.
That's nice.
It's wireless.
Like Dunkin'.
I feel like I'm at Dunkin' all the time.
It's a portable Dunkin' Donuts.
Right. So now I'm comfortable, and now I'm at the point where I'm like, look, everybody can leave me alone. You guys keep the Jeep. Allentown, don't bother me. You know what I mean? Like, I'll just drive this loaner for a while.
Do they just give you the loaner to use? Or you have to pay for it, I assume.
I think the loaner is with the understanding that we'll do business later.
Nice.
Yeah. Which I was like, yeah, 100%. Yes. Because also, you're good people. You pull through, and that's how I am.
Yeah, of course.
Right. So I go, okay. And even if there were, like, then I would talk to Jeep about, like, sure. And Jeep's going to make it right. They're not doing it wrong. It's just really annoying.
Well, they're kind of a shitty company.
Well, I think the hybrid Wranglers are shitty. You know, and I think they figured it out. Like, we fucked up. They were never meant to be hybrids to begin with.
It just sucks. You got to be the guinea pig for this shit.
I know. And so, whatever. I'm tooling around in this thing. It's great. I go, okay, it's comfortable, right?
Satellite radio?
Of course, satellite radio. Here we go, satellite radio.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it's the future,
Yeah, of course.
And then on Friday, I go, okay, this is going to be great. Wait till you hear this Friday plan. Okay, it goes.
Like a couple days ago Friday?
Oh, yeah, this weekend.
Oh, my God, I forgot where this story's going.
It goes. Drop the kids off at school.
Okay.
Drop the kids off at the pool.
That's right. I'm sorry. Drop the kids off at the pool. It's a little morning constitutional.
Yeah.
Okay.
Drop the kids off at school. Get a nice 20-minute Dunkin' sit down in. Go to the gym.
Ooh.
Perfect. Little cold brew pre-workout. You know what I'm saying?
Love that.
It's perfect. Perfect. Right? Get a bacon, egg, and cheese. Get your protein up. You know? It's perfect.
Sounds like a great morning.
The best morning. And so that's what I do. I wake up, drop the kids in the pool. Then, the kids, I go, guess what? We get to take the Lexus to school. They're like, yay. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then they do. And I drop the kids off at school. I go to Dunkin'. I'm drinking my coffee. This is great. I leave Dunkin' at the perfect time where it's like I'm gonna get to the gym on time, but there's no rush. Very casual. You know what I mean? Very casual.
Mm-hmm.
Just driving there and everything. And I'm driving to the gym, and it's just a standard. It's the same road I always drive down, And as I'm driving, I get to a light. But guess what color it is?
Yellow?
Nope, green.
Oh, we had 2 more tries.
Sorry. Sorry. I figured once Danielle blew it, you guys weren't going to get it. It's green. I go, fabulous.
Green means go.
Green means go. I'll just keep driving through literally. And I would tell you, when I do something that's my fault, I tell you.
Right.
At a completely normal pace.
At a medium pace?
At a medium pace. I was listening to Busted Open on Sirius XM radio. It was just turning 9 o'clock, right? So the radio's on. It's a 4-way intersection, right? And so I'm going through the green light. On the other side, I'm headed down. So on my left, there's traffic moving the opposite direction, obviously. And I notice as I'm driving through, a gentleman is pulling up into the intersection with his signal on. So I go, I see. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to drive through the intersection, and he's going to turn left behind me. That's how these things work. There's no cars behind me. That's just standard driving 101. I go, and that's my defensive driving brain, right? Always predict what the driver next to you is going to do. However, the driver next to me turned out to be a bit more unpredictable. He decided that he would drive through me to make his left turn. Yes, and decided that he would go full speed and just make the turn directly into the car that I was driving.
He was turning left?
Right, so I'm going straight, he's turning left.
So he hit your
side of the car.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
That's where you are.
That's where I was at the time. And I know that I was there because I'll never forget. Out of the corner of my eye, just realizing a big red pickup truck is headed right for me. And
Does it really happen in slow motion?
Not. It's in the sense that you're picking up every detail. Yes. Yeah. Like it wasn't even enough time for me to. Right. I didn't even turn. There was no time for
speed up to try.
Nothing. I went. Wait, is this? But there is this is this about to happen?
Because it shouldn't.
No, this isn't a thing. Like it's one of those things where you're seeing something from a vantage point that you aren't supposed to see, which is out your driver's side window, a pickup truck.
It's coming right at you.
Coming right at you, full speed. Pickup truck, full speed. And I said, this is going to get interesting. And then, boom. So it hits the top corner. Luckily, it didn't hit the full door. It hit the top and the wheel and kind of the front of where the door is. Yeah, or you know what I mean? The top of the door.
It wasn't like a T-bone.
It wasn't a full T-bone, but it was pretty close to a full T-bone. And I mean, it knocked the car diagonal.
Spun you.
Yeah. So it knocked it diagonal kind of into the corner. And thank God those cars, dude. Because the airbags came on right away because I got knocked right into the side airbag. And like you remember that feeling of like boom, hitting the side airbag.
You get burns?
Yeah, look at his head.
No, that was from the baseball game.
I got burns on my arm from my airbag.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't because it. No, it was like my face was red, almost like pillow marks in a way, because I didn't like scrape against it. I just kind of knocked into it and back. Yeah, and then I sat there, right, and I'm like, huh.
This really just happened.
This just happened, right? Now I'm diagonal. I'm looking at the windshield, and I'm looking at the street sign because I've been knocked diagonal towards the corner. And I'm going like, and I was annoyed.
Okay.
Of course.
Immediately annoyed. You know why?
Your plans got fucked.
That's exactly the first thought. I was annoyed. And this
Culver situation.
Bro.
Oh.
I look over to my right. Ice on the floor.
Oh, no.
Oh, coffee all over the car?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you know what I said? What the fuck? was what I said. Just so irritated by the whole thing. Like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah.
This dude. And then there's like wonderful. And then I'm sitting there going like, I got to text these wonderful people in Allentown being like, hey, you loaned the car to a fucking asshole.
Bad news, guys.
Hey, remember me? I'm the idiot you loaned a car to. I'm the guy who just like immediately gets into car accidents. You know what I mean? I don't get it. Like,
hey, you got a loaner for this loaner?
Right.
Guys, send out another car.
Like, that's the vibe I feel like. Like, they're going to be like, oh, he's an idiot. You know, because that's how I would feel. Like, even if it...
And it would be understandable if they thought that.
100%.
You're like, oh, now you're going to drive recklessly because it's not your car.
Bump up that APR
yeah.
on that lease.
Right. Yeah. I'm like, fuck.
But this feels like the work of an impulsive moron who doesn't know how to make a left.
It's 100% the work of an impulsive moron who doesn't know how to make a left.
More and more of those.
They don't know how to make lefts. Or maybe they're looking at their phone.
No,
or
there's
maybe...
a lot of that.
Yes.
A lot of people are high.
But sometimes,
yeah.
I mean, if you are in an accident, that doesn't matter. Like insurance companies, you know? They're like, oh, you were in an accident.
Well, yeah, but I said, okay, we're going to... Here was the good news.
Did you get out of the car?
At first, no, because I'm like, this fucking asshole.
And you're looking at the ice on your floor.
I'm looking at the ice on the floor. The air, I can't look out the windows.
You got Dave LaGreca's voice just like...
Oh, yeah, Bully Ray's let me know what's going on.
Oh, my God.
The airbags are covering both windows. I literally, like, peeked up from the window, and then I was like, wait, let me make sure that this guy that hit me isn't dead.
Yeah.
Or
right?
they drove away.
Or, yeah, I don't know how he would drive away, because neither car was drivable. But I didn't know that, to your point. So I lift up the airbag, and I just see this turd walking around.
I wasn't there.
He looked like you. I see this turd walking around. He knows what he did. And I go, this fucking asshole.
Because there's no question who's at fault here.
No, there's no. And not only is there no question, but as I'm sitting there going like, okay, and by the way, here's the other thing. Not only those airbags come on like lightning, like perfectly, but then the man in the ceiling started talking to me perfectly. God. I thought it was God. It was just the SOS button.
Oh.
You know.
Huh?
I don't, you're going to have to explain.
Like in new cars, on the thing, there's an SOS button that's just built in. So like the car calls. Like the car, like instantly, I'm like sitting there going, right after I said, what the fuck? Luckily, a man started talking to me. And he goes, hey, we just detected an impact. We want to make sure, first of all, that you're okay.
It's like an actual person?
A man. Yeah, not an AI man, a gentleman. Like Psy. No, a dude.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Do you think you could
I don't
choose
like that.
if it's a girl or a guy when you buy the car?
Oh, yeah.
If I wish I'd known, because I would have preferred a lady at that point.
It'd be a little more soothing.
Yeah.
Maybe
Hey,
one with an accent.
are you okay? I'd be like, oh my God, thank you for asking.
Now I am, yeah.
Yeah, I am now. What's your name, honey? Is what I would say.
You start hollering.
Yeah, of course I would. I can't help it. And so,
I don't like that somebody can just talk to you whenever they want.
well, no, it's not. I mean, in this situation, it was helpful.
But they could.
They could
probably look at you whenever.
Right,
they
yeah.
probably. But in this situation, I was like, you know what? I'm glad you're here, bud. Because
They
he
can
was
detect
like,
when that car's a rockin'.
that's right. I said, listen, I thought I asked you not to come and knock him. They said, we detected an impact. I said, I'm making a fourth baby. No, they said, we detected an impact. Are you okay? I said, I think I'm fine. Because I'm like, first of all, because your adrenaline surges, obviously.
Yeah, you don't know.
So you don't
Sure.
know.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell that I like bruised my knee or something on the dash or whatever. But I'm like, I think it's just a bruise. The first thing I did was moved all my limbs just to double check, make sure nothing's broken, make sure there's nothing weird going on. Right. I said, no, I think I'm okay. They were like, do you need police, ambulance, first responders? I said, send them all.
Send it all.
Send them all. Send the Army. Send the National Guard.
Send ICE.
I said, yeah, I want ICE.
I want this guy deported.
That's right. I want everybody here. Everybody. Get the National Guard in Westchester.
Did you call Celino?
I called Barnes. He was no longer with us, unfortunately.
Did you have your gym shorts on?
I was wearing Adidas track pants.
Okay.
Good question. Those are gym pants, though.
Because you don't want to have to deal with this.
Thank God I was wearing track pants. No. It's true. It would have been tough. But if I was wearing shorts, I would have felt like a goddamn fool.
Yeah, exactly.
Understandably.
Plus, they probably would have been like NWO shorts or something like that I was just wearing to work out. I'm a big officer. I usually don't wear NWO shorts in public. You have to understand.
I am for life, though.
Well, but it is. When you're NWO, unfortunately, you are NWO for life. But so I go...
all right, so you say send everybody.
Send everybody. Send them all. And I go, okay. And then I go, all right, let me get out of this car. And I was like, let me not get out of the driver's side in case, like, you know what I mean? There, you need to see where the impact was.
Smart.
At first, I was like, let me stay in this car. And then I kind of smelled burning. I was like, let me get out of this car.
Did you really?
I kind of, but I don't know if it was legit or not. But I was like, it's enough to be like, let me not just stay in this car that was just crashed into.
Yeah.
And so I got out of the car. I, stepped over the ice and got out of the car on the passenger side.
You had to like climb over the console.
I did.
A wet console.
Right.
Oh,
right.
Cold brew everywhere.
And bro, I was so like, to my memory, I didn't even have to grab my phone because it had been in my pocket. Like I was so not distracted by anything in this moment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was like, okay, good. And plus, I'd only been driving the car for 10 days, so it wasn't like there were a ton of my possessions in it. So, yeah, I got out of the car, and everybody showed up. While I was in the car, actually, before I got out, a nice lady who had seen it, because, you imagine, this had to be the thrill of a lifetime for them. I mean, this was a real accident.
Yeah.
And so they got to see it firsthand.
Not just like a fender bender.
No. Some lady shows up asking me to give the thumbs up, thumbs down. I gave her the thumbs up. That was very nice. And then this dude comes over, and he asked me for the thumbs up. I said thumbs up, and he's yelling.
Why is everybody asking you for thumbs up?
Well, I guess they want to know I wasn't paralyzed or something. And he started yelling at me. And I was on the phone with the guy who was, talking to me in the ceiling. And I go, I'm on the thing. He's like, what do you want? And he said, and then I hear him through the windshield. He's like, I have dash cam footage.
Oh!
I was like, let's go. And then he put his phone up with his phone number on it on the windshield. He was like, just take my number. I got dash cam.
What a guy.
I was like, that's my dude.
Dude, yeah, we have a camera.
Right.
Front and back.
And that's also when I realized that this was as cut and dry as I know that it was. Because that dude's not coming over and offering dash cam. It's like, you are a fucking asshole. Here's the dash cam if you want it. Right. So I go, great. Right.
Did anybody tell you can't park there?
That would have been funny.
It would have popped me if they did. I wouldn't have been one of the angry ones. Yeah, so I'm out, and the first responders, fire truck, the ambulance, the police all come over.
Did you talk to this guy before anybody?
I didn't say a word to him.
Okay. Was he out of his car?
Yeah.
Did he say something to you?
No,
he
we
didn't
didn't
say
talk.
sorry.
He didn't even say anything to you.
I told him it's too late now to say sorry. But that's because I had Coachella on the brain.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Beaverchella?
Yeah. No, because technically...
That's interesting that he didn't even talk to you.
It's insane.
Well, you're not supposed to tell somebody you're sorry in an accident because that's taking accountability for it. So if there's now you're admitting you did it if you say you're sorry. You're supposed to...
obvious.
It's cut and dry.
It's real cut and dry. This guy
in this kind of case, if I was him, I'm not looking for ways out of it. I know
I fucked up.
Yeah, I'd feel bad.
Right. You're supposed to just ask if they're okay, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Because if you ask if they're okay and they say yes,
then later
that counts
on,
for you.
Yeah.
But if you say sorry, that counts for them. But I'm like, I ain't saying shit. You know what I mean? I'm in the winner's position here as I'm looking at my smashed car that can't go anywhere. And I texted my trainer.
Before your wife?
No. That's a good question. No. I called my wife, and I was close by, so I called my dad. I was like, hey, if you want, because he always likes to be involved. I was like, if you want to come by.
He's got his car back.
Right. If you want to cruise your whip up, I smashed the other one. So I was like, no, everything's fine. I'm walking. I'm outside. Everything's fine. And the officers were like, you want to get checked out by the ambulance? I was like, I think I'm okay. And they were like, you got one shot. I was like, yes, officer, I would like to get checked out by an ambulance. Because I was also like, if anything, like if I do realize there's some kind of something going on later once the adrenaline runs out, I don't want anybody to be able to say that could have happened later.
Yep,
you know what I mean? So at least have it on record that I got checked out. Plus, I don't remember the last time I went for a physical, so it would be nice to get my blood pressure taken.
Oh,
see what I'm saying?
Silver lining.
Right. Yeah. See if I can
get a quick yearly in.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
You guys take my weight.
I go, do you do prostates in here? They go, we don't have to check your prostate. I said, okay.
What if it's broken?
Well, that's good news for me then. Yeah. I asked that, and to do the whole deal, they said, well, we'll probably just check you out. I go, okay. So I got out and and it is one of those things. So I texted my trainer. I was like, because she didn't quite say what I was saying. I go, let's see where she's at. She didn't grasp that I meant literally. I said, I just got slammed into on the way in. Needless to say, I won't be in right away. She thought I meant slam with work.
Okay, I can see that.
Right.
You were not clear.
Right. And then she was like, okay, no problem.
Normal people would say, hey, I was just in a car accident.
Right. I know. Because then like 40 minutes later, she was like, hey, if you're not going to make it in, it's totally fine, but I have another class at 10 or whatever. I was like, here's a photo. And she was like, oh! And then I texted the wonderful folks in Allentown, hey, here's what just happened. They said, are you okay? I said, I'm okay. They said, okay. And and then that was it. They towed the car away. I'm just like, okay. See, there was one moment where they were like, do you want us to, we're going to tow the car away. You want us to get anything out of it? I was like, I don't think there's anything in there because you can't use car seats again once you've been in an accident. You have to get new car seats.
Okay.
Right. So I was like, don't bother taking the car seats out. I had forgotten my daughter's little stuffy that she's had since she was born. Oh, no. She brings it to school every day, but then leaves it in the car. And the officer just like had it in his hand, and I was like, "Oh, thank God, thank God!"
It's not mine. It's not mine.
I was like, "You're a lifesaver, dude." And then so that was it. I left after that.
What'd the guy get charged with?
I don't know. I was.
You didn't get a copy of the police report or anything?
I think no. It takes like a day or two to get the police report, but they told me what the number was and how to get it and everything, and and I talked to the insurance company, and I had to the car has to move from where it's at, has to get towed to Allentown. Oh God. But yeah, I mean, they said it was pretty cut and dry as to where responsibility lied and everything. Yeah. So then I'm going like, okay. And I get home. My wife was at the dentist's office, which just happened to be down the road. So I walked to her.
All right, get some steps in.
Yeah, got my steps in. The dentist.
If you're going to miss the gym, you might as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I was thinking at least burn a couple calories. The dentist, her son's like an athlete. Her son's like a college level baseball player.
Oh, okay.
And so she asked my wife to bring me in so she could talk to me because she wanted to check me for a concussion protocol, which I said, I'm not concussed. I remember everything that happened. Like I'm
prostate.
Right. And I was like, do you do prostate? She was like, I'm a dentist. I go, well, you're checking for concussion. And then my wife drove me home. I was like, okay, let's figure out what happens next. And then Barbara called.
Oh boy.
Just out of nowhere.
And she said, hey, your Jeep's going to be ready to get picked up tomorrow.
Hey!
I said,
good timing.
I said, oh.
Even Steven.
Okay. All right. And then the next day, and then so, I was just driving my wife's car around. And then the next day, I went to go pick up the Jeep, good as new.
There you go.
And now I'm back in the Jeep.
Okay. Didn't need that Lexus anyway.
No, that whole rigmarole was just all to get back to exactly where we started.
So what's the plan now?
Yeah.
Ride out the lease and then...
How much you have left?
Not long. No, it's later this year.
I would take that Jeep. I would throw those keys in Barbara's face and be like, I don't want this hunk of shit.
Well, I don't think it's Barbara's fault.
Yeah, but sometimes when you're the face of the company,
that's true. That's true. No, and I mean, look, it's mechanical stuff. They're handling it properly. You know what I mean? They're not. It just is. It's just annoying. It's just all annoying.
What did Lexus say? Were they like, "Why'd you fuck up that loaner?"
I said, "Why'd you do that?" I said, "Well, it was done to me. I think."
Why would you do that?
Yeah. No, they were very cool, completely understanding. It happens. Insurance company was very helpful. USAA.
Sure, they weren't happy about it. You wrecked the car.
Insurance company?
No,
they're
Lexus.
Now it's gonna smell like coffee.
That's right.
Oh, it's probably gonna get totaled.
Yeah, you might get dinged for that.
No, I think that within the repairs, they'll probably get the coffee smell out as well. And by the way, to their credit, the Jeep dealership was like, "Hey, we took it to the car wash for you."
Oh,
and I thought that was very nice. It felt good as new when I got it back.
I mean, it only took a month for them to do it.
But yeah, but I had adventures, obviously, in that month.
Did you stop at Dunkin', get another cold brew?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Like just quick trip.
Yes, I did. That's the first thing I did.
Yes. You had to feel unsatisfied. You know what I mean? Because
I was waiting I was going to have the rest of it.
Yeah.
I knew I was going to have the rest of it. So I hadn't had.
How many sips did you even have?
Not many.
Oh.
Very few.
You know how slow he drinks these days.
I know.
Things.
He's
going to have that for a week.
Yeah. Very few. Let me have a sip right now.
It's a good idea. You don't know what's going to happen next.
It feels like it's light on ice now, too, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
you learned your lesson.
It's good. It's good. But yeah, so, and I can still, I had a little ringing in my ear most of the weekend. That's pretty much gone away now, though.
Okay.
Any PTSD? Getting back in the car?
Yeah.
On the wheel, right?
Yes.
Right, of course.
Yes, going at any point, any of these cars could just decide to turn into me. It's a wild thing to be like, because you have I think that sometimes you don't realize that you have this level of confidence in everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And then boom. You're like, you can't.
Oh.
Sometimes people will hit you with a car,
There are so many bad drivers.
Yeah.
Do you know if the light you were at had an arrow? Was that it, maybe?
No, because it was green. If it had an arrow, it'd be red on my side.
Doesn't matter.
Well, I know, but I mean, was he just slacking and was like...
I have no idea. He can tell you his story. All I know is I saw the front of his car.
You could tell his story to the judge.
I don't know. That's his part of it. So, here we are.
How you feeling?
I mean...
You need anything, buddy?
Blessed. You know what I mean?
Bless up.
Bless up. Right. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I can still feel stiffness or whatever.
Yeah, you get rattled.
Yeah.
You do some stretches, yoga the rest of the day?
Mainly yoga all day, every day.
Good,
yeah.
good.
Lots of yoga.
You should do your wrestling show in Down Dog.
Yeah.
Makes you fart, right, Down Dog?
It makes me fart.
Right. Right.
But I love to fart, so.
You do?
Yeah.
It's the only reason why he does yoga.
Corey in Rockland. What's up, Corey?
Hey, Sam. So when all this shit was happening, were you panicking? Oh, my God, it's also WrestleMania week. I got a burnt bald head. I might be a quadriplegic, but I'm not going to make it to Vegas to do any of the shows.
No, I will say that, being a quadriplegic, I think would go beyond WrestleMania weekend in terms of it being something that would hold me back. There would be a lot of issues there. No, it was more like this is a very complicated work time. A lot of balls in the air being juggled. The last thing that I need is to be disrupted right now on this scale.
Yeah. And you like juggling balls.
Okay. Corey, that's really unnecessary. So unnecessary. I know. I was thinking about it when I said that.
It would be funny though if I'm glad you didn't get hurt. But if you did get hurt and you had to go do your WrestleMania stuff in a wheelchair,
people would think I was running a gimmick. What's he up to there? What's Sam doing?
You have to slowly wheel in.
But I would probably do that. I'd probably let him know, look, if we want to do some kind of angle, I'm going to have to show up in a wheelchair. It's temporary, but I'm going to have to be in a wheelchair. So if you want to have somebody maybe attack me at home, and that could be the reason, I think it could be a lot of fun.
Oh, just so many wide shots with you and Megan.
Yeah. Brad in New York.
Oh, hey, Sam. I'm a personal injury lawyer, so I figured I'd give you a buzz with a little helpful hints if you'd like.
I appreciate it. I don't think I'm in need of it at the moment, but.
No, I'm glad to hear. What were the points of impact to your car and the other car?
I mean, listen, this feels like an off-air conversation. They hit the front end, you know.
Ambulance chasers on the radio.
I know. TJ and PA.
I have 2 suggestions for you for cars, if you really want to know. It is Subaru. That's what I got. I have a Subaru Impreza. I got into a rear end. I got into a fender bender, and my car only got a dent. The other guy's car got totaled.
I mean, that's great. That's great.
And my other suggestion.
T the fuck bone.
If you want to well, I'm saying if you want to travel somewhere farther, like in Delaware County, Pennsylvania, there's a dealership that I could recommend you to if you'd really like.
I feel like you're just trying to plug your dealership. Donald in Indiana.
Yeah, Sam, when you heard the sirens coming after the wreck, did you immediately start telling everybody around you how great it was and your feelings on Danhausen being undefeated?
I said, we have feelings. No, actually, I heard the siren going, and I just shouted, holla, if you hear me. I thought Big Papa Pump was showing up to help me. Thank you, Donald. Yeah.
You said we have feelings when you were checking all your extremities.
Yeah, well, I have feelings. And they're like, well, yeah, that's the point.
No, it's good.
No, I know. It's a little joke. A little play on words there.
We will be right back with Sam Roberts Show.
Nothing bad can happen. It can only good happen.
Faction Talks, Trump Nation.
Here's Craig in California. Hey, Craig.
Well, I went and saw Gene Simmons band at, of all places, SeaWorld.
When you see a show at SeaWorld, are there like dolphins and stuff jumping around while they're playing?
Well, the roller coasters and all are in the background. It's outdoors.
I know they have a lot of shows at SeaWorld, and Craig just mentioned other shows they do. It's just very Spinal Tap when you hear SeaWorld.
Trunk Nation with Eddie Trunk. Weekdays, 3 p.m. East on SiriusXM's Faction Talk, Channel 103.
SiriusXM NFL Radio is heading to training camp to get you ready for the season. We'll visit with every team and interview the head coaches and star players from around the National Football League.
This is Lamar Jackson.
This is Matthew Stafford. This is Trevor Lawrence. Hear expert analysis of your favorite team on SiriusXM NFL Radio, Channel 88.
You can't overstate the value of a team that understands the expectations. I think this team is just prime position to continue that run.
Search for your team to listen anytime on the SiriusXM app.